shark is coming to say your show sucks. Caitlyn Clark rules. The Z-Man is on the attack. Bert Kreischer stinks. Curio plead guilty. April wants to kick. I thought it was squash. Ray DeVito wishes us well. The mud shark is coming to say your show sucks. Caitlyn Clark rules. Who wants to dick? I thought it was squashed.
Ow! Ow! I'm in pain.
Damn it, Matt, you know better. Yeah, boy!
Ouch. We're doing it. It's a happy Easter, everybody. Happy Passover. Happy holidays. Happy whatever you believe in. I thought it was appropriate to start with Iron Maiden 666 because I'm a dick. Happy holidays, everybody. I see Ian's here today. My buddy Ian F. He's related to Axel F. Guys, let's go today.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I need all hands on deck because I have a story. I'm hurting. I'm in pain. You're not going to believe me. I don't give a shit. But I'm in pain. My Easter is off to a bad start, everybody. Full disclosure, this is why you're not going to believe me. Because Stuttering John is allegedly grifting $33,000 for his surgery for his wrist, his broken wrist. He's getting on Wednesday. He's getting some rod put in, which is, whatever. Is it true? Who knows? You never know. Well, today, no joke. I'm not joking. I got up early, went to the gym, stopped by this little coffee shop. I like to support the local. I don't drink coffee, obviously, but I did get some hot Earl Grey tea. I've been back on the tea kick again to get my days going before the gym. And I'm riding my bike, and I'm on the side streets. I don't live far from my gym, a couple miles, 2 miles, 3 miles. And I have my tea in my left hand and my hand on my bike handle, my right bike handle. And I'm just kind of going along, listening to some music on my headphones. I know, dangerous. And a car comes whizzing by this intersection. I immediately hit the brake, the front brake on my right-hand side, go into like an Indo, but I jerked the thing, so I want to go over the handlebars, and I came down and I landed right on my hand, my wrist. I got scrapes up and down my side, but my wrist is killing me. It's not broken. I'm not trying to do a Stuttering John grift. I don't need medical bills. This is not a grift. I just fucked it up. It's sore as shit. Like if I do this, it's in pain. I'm in pain. I'm taking Tylenol Plus. I haven't taken Tylenol Plus. I don't take Tylenol. I don't take Advil. I never take that stuff. But I'm in such pain that I am. I tried icing it. So that's why it took me forever to get going today, because I'm still fucking just dealing with this. So that's great. I had a great productive week this week. Healthy week. Back on my diet. Working out. Clean. 23 days sober. Yes, I have not drank in 23 days. I know in the comments before the show starting. It's like, Chad's drunk. Nope. Nope. I'm looking good. I'm feeling good. And you're not stopping me. Well, I'm not feeling good. I got a little setback with this wrist, but we're going to get through it today. We're going to get through it together. I put a poll up yesterday saying, when do you want me to do it? Saturday or Sunday 1, because I owed you guys a show. I owed you a show, and I wanted to make sure I got one in. And why not celebrate Easter with all my friends, right? All my loved ones, all the good people, like HVAC North, like Nick in Fort Wayne, the lovely people. I love you guys so much. Thank you for coming to the show, and thank you for your continued support as we move forward in our journey to 700 memberships. Yeah. Open up your tabs, accept gifted memberships, because they're coming in, baby. They're coming in. Can you feel it? Ian F., everybody. Ian F., Florida resident, doxed. Thank you for gifting 5, Ian. You're the best. Which, ow. I'm not going to be complaining the whole show. Trust me, I'll get through it. Tylenol is already starting to kick in, so I feel all right. Thank you for gifting 5. We are on a race to 700. Where are we at right now? I put the thing up because I know Aaron's trying to hit 700 too. We did lose some because the month it's a new month. So people didn't renew, which is expected. That's what happens. I get it. People are on a budget like Kim Nicholson. Where are we at with the memberships? 48 to 700. So that makes us, I can't even math right now. I'm hurting. I know. Shut the fuck up. I know. I get it. I hate when people just complain. That puts us at 43. So let me put the banner up. You're going to want to get on the, okay, at 43. There we go. All right. Now we're cooking with gas, baby. I got the ticker all updated, rock and roll, and there it is. Thank you very much, Ian. I appreciate it. This just coming in, ladies and gentlemen, it's Celebrity Tom Myers. Happy Easter, Tommy. Passover, whatever you believe in. And listen, if you are a God person, like I'm not trying to put, listen, if you're a church-going guy, I'm all about it. Listen, if you have faith, I'm not trying to mock it. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I get it. It's great. One day we're all going to be laying on our deathbeds, praying to something. Hopefully we're going somewhere. But I do like to fuck around and have fun. I'm joking when I play Iron Maiden 666 at the top. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just having fun. I'm not a church-going guy. I'm not. I don't frown upon it. I dated a girl who was very church-oriented. I used to go to church with her. And she loved it. Obviously, Aaron Emholt loves church. He's trying to convert everybody to Catholicism. And he's trying to convert me. So Tom Meyer says, your wrist injury sounds way cooler than the story of my foot injury. Also, Tylenol has been my friend for the last month. Fact Jack. Yes. Yes, I forgot Tom hurt his foot. Fuck yeah. How's your foot doing? Yeah, it's not a crazy story. It's like, it happened. It just hurts. I fucking fell off my bike. What are you going to do? It was either that or get hit by a car. Right? I had 2 options. Get hit by a car or slam on the brakes, fall over, and hurt. And by the way, I spilt my tea. The tea was gone. Didn't even get a sip of it because it was too hot. Fucking worst day of my life. But what are you going to do? Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Tommy. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said earlier, open up your tabs, accept gifted memberships because he's here. HVAC North, gifting 5. There he is. All the way up north, baby. He is north. Thank you. That puts us. Wait, hold on. What am I? Why did I take it off the screen? Oh, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Oh, kids, we're having a good time today, aren't we? We're gonna get into the show. Trust me. Just give me a second. Come on. I never do Sunday shows. You remember when I first started Kumi's Cucks? I did it every Sunday at 1, and then I realized it was football season. I go, what am I doing? Football season started. I had to stop. But I rarely do Sunday shows. But the polls don't lie. All right. Well, that puts us at 38. There we go. Thank you, H. Vac. How's the North family doing? Who, what, why? How many eggs have you found so far today? I didn't go Easter egg hunting. I'm not a child. You know, when I was a kid, that was fun, right? I am going to Side Splitters after this because they're having like a little comic get together, and forgot the comic who's there. He's doing a matinee show at 3, and they're all sold out. So we're just gonna go hang out. I don't know. It is what it is. Thank you. Who, what, why? Happy Easter, Shark. I hope you like your CC jersey. Yes, we got you. Watching on the porch, enjoying a beverage for you. Cheer. Thank you, Saris. Yeah, that was very nice. I got a nice Caitlyn Clark jersey from Staris Video and his wife. They mailed it to my old address. I appreciate it. Let me get it for you so I can show everybody the Caitlyn Clark jersey that I got, because Caitlyn Clark rules. Caitlyn Clark rules. Yeah. Doing it on a Sunday. Yeah, baby. Look at this. Thank you, Stairs. Little Indiana Caitlyn Clark. And it's real. I'm a proud supporter of women's sports. Me and Flavor Flav. I'm all in WNBA. I used to make fun of the WNBA for years. But this little girl from Iowa captured my attention her junior year, and I followed her journey all the way to Indiana, where I support the Fever. I support Sophia Cunningham, more ways but one. Lexi Hall. Aaliyah Boston. I'm on board. Kelsey Mitchell. I'm a fan. I like the WNBA more than I like the NBA. NBA sucks. LeBron could suck a dick. I can't wait for LeBron to retire because all the scandals are going to come out how he's on PEDs and all that shit. There's not a bigger cheater in sports than LeBron James. He cheated on his wife constantly. I know for a fact that's a fact. I know women in Cleveland that have slept with LeBron. He went to Miami and fucked everything in South Beach. But when it all comes out, they're going to find out LeBron was a piece of shit, cutting corners, getting coaches fired, putting his son in the NBA who does not deserve to be there. But thanks for the championship. Thank you for the championship. That was fun. Thanks. Thanks, everybody. You guys are great. We're doing fun. We're having a good time. Oh, God. My stalker's here. How come you have no cuts on your arm from the bike crash? Lies. You know, it's just like $2 Dan. Like, no matter what, you're going to have to take the opposition. Like, no matter what I say, no, it doesn't matter what it is. Boozmock's going to automatically say I'm lying. No matter what the fucking thing is. No matter what the thing is. I stopped with my hand. Do you really want to see some cuts, Booz? You know what? Fuck you, dude. I don't care. You're a fucking weirdo. You're a stalker. You're not funny. Like 75% of the chat does not like you. You think you're a clout chaser. If you go to this guy's Twitter, it's just nothing but me. Of course you're going to say I'm lying. It's like $2 Dan. $2 Dan, like no matter what it is, he's going to take the opposition. He doesn't believe in it. He doesn't like shows that are successful, like Carl and Melton and all them, and that's great. I don't like him either. But the fact that he's ball washing Stuttering John is embarrassing. It's just embarrassing. I don't care, Dan, what you say. John's a piece of shit. Listen, you don't have to take a side. Don't you understand? Like, I know you think you're this guy out there slinging the truth. You're the truth teller. You're the guy who tells it how it is. You're not. You're not. You just take the opposition. You see pile-ons and you automatically take the other side. And I get that. I don't like Carl. I don't like Melton. I don't like them. I know what they do. They're pieces of shit. They're opportunists. But on the other hand, John is too. John's a garbage person. John's done some awful things to a lot of people, including myself. I know this for a fact because I've been on the other end of those phone calls of him trying to manipulate me into booking him gigs. John is garbage. He's not a good dude. So I know you don't like Carl. I know you don't like Melton because they make money and they're opportunists. But ball washing Stuttering John is embarrassing. And your whole thing is like, oh, yeah, how come you have to agree with everything Carl says? Meanwhile, you go on John's show, suck his ass, and he's agreeing with you. He's like, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're doing the exact same thing. You're doing the exact same thing as Carl's show when you go on Stuttering John's show. And it's just, I mean, I don't know what you're getting out of this. And then you went on this Husey show. By the way, he asked me to go on. I couldn't do it. I'm like, yeah, I'm good, Husey. I don't want to fight with somebody for an hour for no pay. Doesn't sound like fun to me. And then you automatically go after Lucy Tightbox here, who I don't have a problem with. I don't know her.
Take to Hackmania.
When's the last time you've ever disagreed with Carl on anything? And do you feel a pressure that you have to kind of agree with whatever Carl is having as his theme of the day?
As for disagreeing with Carl, I disagree with Carl all the time. If you listen to WATP regularly, anytime that I'm a guest on there and he says shit, I will regularly say,
I'll watch clips here and there. That's about it.
Nope, you're wrong.
Who's sitting through a whole episode of WATP? I really want to know. Who sits and listens to the whole episode of WATP? It's the same show every week. It's literally a rerun every single week. Opie's a piece of shit. John's a piece of shit. Blah, blah, blah. Let's bring in these two girls. Is it gay? Blah, blah, blah. Adam Bush, correct. We get it.
In the same way that I just did to Husey. Turns out,
give me
I'm
an
a
example.
woman.
What's a big thing that has been maybe that you and Carl have debated and you guys have been on opposite sides of?
Our opinion on Keanu. Our opinion on Keanu.
Honestly, Dan, every time you go on Stuttering John show, you're agreeing with him and ball washing him, and he's agreeing with you. You're doing the exact same thing as Carl in his show. Every time you go on John's show, and the fact that you're defending him, oh, you're on the right side of history. You're doing it, John. You're going to win this lawsuit. You look like a clown, dude. You look like a clown. Just because you hate Carl doesn't mean you have to fucking stick up for Stuttering John. John's a piece of shit. You have no idea. I've talked to people that know him. People have sent me things. He's garbage. I was out of the John business. After a couple of phone calls. What really did it in for me is when Pete from the Funny Stop died, I just got the news. John would text me every morning, 7:38, call me. And I can't. I'm dealing with something. It's important. It's an emergency. I'm like, I can't, dude. I just lost. We got in this huge fight. I go fuck yourself. He's like, go fuck yourself. You're a piece of shit. He automatically goes nuclear. He's just a garbage dude. He's a narcissist. He's a compulsive liar. And it doesn't mean you have to go defend him because you hate Carl. Hate everybody equally. I do.
That's the perfect example. We're literally talking about that right now. This is the perfect example. Carl has made it very clear his opinion on Keanu, and I feel very differently than that. I think she and I have had nothing but nice interactions. I know she's been a shithead to other people. I know that there are challenges to the way that she does content, to the way that she talks about things, but I've had nothing but good interactions with her.
Do you agree with Carl when he says that Stuttering John is like the worst human being alive?
A worst human being alive is a very complicated question. I
I don't think they say he's the worst human being. He is a piece of shit.
don't know that I could pick one person for that. So
Considering we have an
I
actual
guess no.
pedophile in the community, I would say John's not the worst person around.
Yeah, there's a ton of shitheads alive. I bet
Who's the worst in the community? I think it's John. I think it's John and Patrick Melton are the worst.
Carl wouldn't even say that. In fact, I think Carl and I would probably agree. Even if Carl thinks that John is one of the worst, I don't know that he would say that he's the worst.
So what is
That's
your
a-
big issue with John then? Why are you so negative? Why do you build your whole show around John? It seems like
Do you
every
think
time
that
I
am?
turn,
Because he's a piece of shit. I can't even believe I'm defending this chick. She's friends with Carl. Listen, I can call it objectively balls and strikes. I don't like the WATP get along gang. I don't like the crew. It seemed like a bunch of fucking nerds. But they are all friends. And John is suing them with a bullshit lawsuit. Whether you like Shuley, whether you like Carl, it's a bullshit lawsuit. This guy constantly, he can't shut the fuck up that he's a celebrity and how rich he is. But he's the first guy to sue you. He's the first guy to do whatever. He's the first guy to do whatever every time. You can't have it both ways. You can't be a sensitive bitch and you can't say, "Oh, I'm broke." Meanwhile, you're rich. Like, it's just the guy's a fucking garbage dude. I get why she's doing what she's doing. How do you not see that, Dan? You're just blinded because you hate Carl. No cuts or burns on the hand with hot tea. You're a fucking idiot. I have scrapes, you fucking douchebag. And I have a scrape right down my inner thigh too from when I hit my pole. So go fuck yourself. Dude, I'm not in the mood for you, Boozmock. Anybody wants to time him out, go ahead. He's just a fucking troll. No matter what, he just takes the opposite. He's just like $2 Dan. I'll say anything. He's like, it's a lie. I caught him again. You're lying. Guess what? You remember you said, where's my lies? Right there. That's a lie. You're lying. You're lying about what happened to me this morning. You're lying. You Canadian freak. I guarantee there's photos of me all around your fucking room, you creep. I want to see. I just showed you. There you go. You want to see my inner thigh, you fucking fag? All right. I'm not. I might shut this show down. I'm not in the mood. I'm in pain. I don't feel good. I promised you guys a 2-part show, and that's why I'm doing it today. It's the only reason. I could easily gone to Side Splitters, had a nice time with friends. So if you guys are going to up the shenanigans today, I'm not in the mood. I'm just not. I'm in pain. I'm not interested in proving that I wiped out on my bike. I'm just not interested if you care. Listen, Chad Boozmock, I don't give a fuck if you believe anything I say. Okay, moving forward, I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to tell you exactly what happened moving forward. Do you understand? I'm going to say, this is what happened. And if you don't believe me, I don't care. Save your $2. I don't give a fuck. Nobody cares. You have no identity. You have no fucking balls as a person. What happened now, Chad? Rewind it. Rewind it. I'm not repeating myself. I really am in fucking pain right now, okay? So, fuck off.
So negative about
Lucy,
him?
James, every time I turn your show on, it's either the legal case or it's something about John. And you,
The one thing I will agree with Dan is there is a lot of grifting going on with Lucy and Adam Bush. Somebody said today, I forgot what the clip was. And again, I started late. I had it all set up and it was a whole thing. They did say, come to Hackamania for this little piggy. Because it was Carl saying Nick Rekieta is going to be there. Adam Bush, Lucy Tightbox, all of Steel Toe's enemies. And we're all gonna go out against Steel Toe. So get your tickets to Hackamania. You're gonna want to watch. And I'm thinking to myself, these are all Johnny come latelys, the Lucy Tightbox, the Adam Bush. And I have no problem with Adam Bush, but This all started with me and Steel Toe. You know that. Even Melton clinged onto this, backdoored himself into it. The whole fight was me and Steel Toe trying to impress Carl, Kumia, Chrissy, and all them, getting in with them. That's how it all... Melton was following on social media, and he jumped into our fight. So the original thing was me and Steel Toe. That was the original beef. Go back and look. It's all documented. So these are all Johnny-come-latelys that are piling on for clout and money. You think Bert asked about you when he and Swartz had hung out? Yeah, I saw that. I didn't ask Nick. We were texting yesterday because we're watching the 28 Years Later movies. Because he loved 28 Days Later or whatever, the original. And then we went and saw, when we were in Tampa, we did the Tampa Theater. We went and saw 28 Years Later, and we walked out on it because it was fucking horrible. We brought a group of us there. And this last one, anyways, it doesn't matter. But I was going to ask him, like, did Bert bring me up? But I just didn't. I'm sure if he did, he would have said something. But I think he did Bert's podcast or something, or they hung out. I don't know what they did. Let me pull it up real quick. I apologize on a holiday for raising my voice, but I'm in pain. And that's a for real thing. That's a for real thing. Yeah, this was a weird sight. There were two guys one guy I used to be friends with, and one guy I'm still friends with. And I was their openers, both of their openers at one point. So this was a weird sight.
Is that a live kitten? Oh my God! My car's gonna be here in 1 minute.
Perfect. 1 minute's just enough time for Nick Swartzen, who has one of the best specials I've seen all year, Toilet Head,
so full
on YouTube right now.
Thank you.
The Permission to Party World Tour Claw Machine.
Okay.
We've got Kool-Aid, we've got edibles. Nick's sober, but edibles in our book.
What is in this one?
That's alcohol. Don't get that one.
Oh.
Yeah.
What if that's why I relapsed from a claw machine?
Ooh, I think you got this one.
Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, those were Camino. Those are good edibles, too. That's okay. What do you have to promote? Anything? Toilet Head?
Toilet Head, and then I directed Avatar 10 through 20. They come out in the year 3048.
Are they still blue?
No.
Spoiler alert.
I don't know. Who knows? The mystery's out there. I put a poll up on Twitter who I should squash things with. Who should I make amends with? Because I am sober now. Well, I'm sober. I'm not drinking. I want to make that specific for all the AA people. Although I am attending on some online meetings. Why not? Let's try it. Let's give it a shot. It's, I hear people tell their stories, and it's interesting. But yeah, I want to squash it. Squashed with some people. Let's see who I want to squash it with. And I put up a poll because I love my polls. Who doesn't love a good poll? Right? Who should I squash things with right now? Leading the charge, Stuttering John at 35%. Jesus Christ. I'm not interested in that. Followed by Bert at 21. Rob Saul at 17.9. Wait, actually, Gino Visconti at 25%. And in last place, kind of like he is all the time, because he's still talking shit about me, even though he's sober, Rob Saul. Yeah, I'm not interested in being friends with Gino anymore. I gave him a shot. We tried to be. He can't. He's too much. He's just too much. He literally fucking shit all good faith away with that dumb compound media stuff and tripling down and tagging me and shit. I'm like, yeah, I don't need you and Kiki in my life. I'm good. Shout out to Galactic Wrestling Federation for the retweet. He's an old school hardcore fan, good friend of the show. Shout out to Ken Mosca. Ken Mosca sending over a $50 Venmo. Yes. Yes, we're doing it. We're doing it, Ken. We're doing it. Yeah, you can jump on the back end with, so YouTube doesn't get their 30% out of. I mean, if you're interested, thank you.
Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. Get in there. Rally it up. Let's do something. Let's make a fucking go of it, guys.
Let's make a fucking go of it, guys. Let's make a go of it. Let's make a go of it. Thanks to everybody that's tuned in today. We have 270 people watching across all Rumble, X, and YouTube right now. We do appreciate it. Awkward question. So the gift card. I got a gift card. I got a $100 gift card. Awkward question. So the gift card. I'll show you the $100 gift card if I get a $100 super chat. How about that? I'm tired of show and tell. I really am. Oh, cool. It's chadzumock's backup alt account. So he has chadzumock and he has Dabu Shark. This guy is like, this guy has a lot of time. Chat saying you care and too scared to shut it down. With an emoji because he's a faggot. $100 shows you the gift card. I don't care. Yo, Z, I'm in Tampa 3 weeks. We getting that beer? I don't drink. I quit drinking. Why would I get a beer with you, Dan? I'm curious because you're just gonna literally go on stream and start talking shit about me. Like you went on Stuttering John show, start talking shit about me. I mean, that's what you do. Why would anybody believe you? Why would anybody you're ball washing Stuttering John like he's this great? He's not. He's a piece of shit. He's a fraudulent comedian. He's a fraudulent entertainer. He's a grifter. He's a piece of shit. And how come you don't hold him to the same standards as you do others? I'm curious. You believe you have to be on a side. I don't. Make no mistake. I don't want to be friends with any of these people. None of them. Hackamania is Loserville as far as I'm concerned. Like I said, the only way I was going there is someone paid for my whole trip or Melton paid me. That's it. I had no interest. I went to AC 2 years and I'm like, this sucks. And with all due respect, it's nice meeting, running into people like Jason Bentley and Sorcerer and Johnny Carson and Tio Hank, but it's not worth the other shit. Speaking of which, just to stick it to some people today, I will be doing giveaways because I just found, I didn't find, I just dug up. I always forget I have them. Ow! Fuck! Shit! Fuck! Oh, damn it! Fuck! All right, speaking of which, hit the like button. If you're not going to super chat today, hit the like button, god damn it. Hey, Kim Nicholson, hit the like button. Eva, hit the like button. God damn it.
Damn it, Matt, you know better.
I love this song. I have the best musical beds out of anybody in the shitverse. I'm original. I'm cool. I got my own style. And you guys should all be kissing my ass because I know how to do it. Just because they totally lifted my Zumock mania and made it Hackamania. And you're like, well, you stole it from Hulkamania. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm the original guy who stole. And they stole it from me. I have 17 of these shirts, Zumock Manias. You can ask Rocco. He loves this shirt. He got one like 2 years ago, and he said it's the best shirt he's ever had. He's washed it, and I have 17 left, and I only have large and extra large. That's it. So all this week I'll be giving these away, and you can wear it to Hackamania if it gets there on time. I will be giving them away and mailing them out, and I don't mind mailing these out because I already made my money off these, so I don't mind losing some money in postage, especially after Ken Mosca sent over $50, and that's easy. So we'll be giving one away. Right now we're at 21 super chats. At number 30, I'll give away a shirt. And again, large and extra large. That's all I got. And I'll have I was having such a good week. Until I fucked up my hand. I was in the gym. I was pumping iron. Now I can't even fucking make a fist. I can, but it hurts. NJ Ranger, Saint Ranger. Oh, sorry. There's Saint Ranger and then there's NJ Ranger. Saint Ranger is the cool one. NJ Ranger is always trying to start shit with me because he's trying to get something going. Here's the thing, NJ Ranger. I've dealt with you a million times. Ski Mask, everybody. Start shit with Chad and get in with Shuli and those guys. I get it. I know what you're doing. Cover Chad, get clout chase. I know. I'm not interested in fighting with you. I don't care. I don't watch your stuff. I've met you in real life. You're fine. So I know you want to fight with me. I'm not going to do it. Okay. And it's just like Dr. Chow wants me to cover Shmuel Buckman. I'm not. I don't care about Shmuel. I don't. There's only so much I can watch and take in. I got my own thing going right now. So that's what it is. Hi, Chad. I hope you heal and feel better quickly. For viewers who don't know Lucy Tightbox, why is she called that? Is she a porn actor or OnlyFans? I don't know anything about Lucy Tightbox. I know she's from Rochester. I know she works in some legal capacity. I know she's in the Isotopes as a go-go dancer. She seems nice enough. I don't know. She's from Rochester, so she automatically has to hang out with Carl. You know what's funny? I met a comic from Rochester a couple weeks ago. We were at a show in St. Pete. An older guy, he was down here. And he's just like, yeah, I'm from Rochester. And I was just like, I was reluctant. I was like, so do you know Carl from WATP and Vinny Paulino? And he's like, yeah, I know those guys. Yeah, they're good dudes. I'm like, oh, yeah. He's like, yeah, didn't they do like that show where they have to like Consequences or something? I go, yeah. See, I could have easily said he's a piece of shit, but I didn't. I just said, yeah, I know who they are. Yeah, I know their podcast. And I left it at that. But when it comes to Lucy Tightbox, I don't know. I really don't. I know people want me to like fight with her or something. I'm like, I'm good. Maybe if I get in another court case, she can cover it. I know everyone's dying for that too. It's never going to happen. They're all waiting for me to fuck up. And that's why I love the DUI thing that kept going, because everybody wanted it to be true. It was like kind of going viral. It was all over Reddit. Somebody brought it up on the morning show in Cleveland. I go, they want this to be true so bad. And it wasn't. I love it. Okay, yeah, we're going to be shifting gears. And if you're just joining us, I got in a wreck on my bicycle earlier today. I'm in pain. I fucked up my wrist. So if I'm not bringing it, I apologize. I'm doing the best I can with what I got. I'm not pulling a Stuttering John. I don't need to go to a hospital. I don't need surgery. I just fucked up my wrist. It hurts. This is very painful when I do this. It's very painful. Yes, I bought this from Walgreens. It's doing nothing. It's supposed to like help your wrist. It's doing nothing. Fucking Walgreens. Thank you, Saint Ranger. Sorry. The real Anthony Cumia. Louis has a Netflix deal, so maybe you can finally be honest about the times you assaulted women. Should be some funny stories. E-man, hashtag send my shirts. Well, if you're number 30, you can get one of these shirts. And I emailed you back. You never emailed me. You're lying. You're lying. That is funny how Louis has a Netflix deal now. It just goes to show you that Hollywood's a bunch of bullshitters and they're liars. Like Shane Gillis is one of the biggest comedians in the world today. And after he got fired from Saturday Night Live, nobody wanted anything to do with him. Now he's like, I love it. Go Louis. Go Shane. I support them. And they stick it to everybody on the way up. I've never assaulted women, guys. Sorry. You know, if it would help me get a Netflix deal, yeah, I did. I don't care. Bo Beardington, my man. Z-Man, any shampoo recommendation? Thanks. I use Everyman Jack. It seems to do the trick. You can get it at Whole Foods. You can get it at Sprouts, Fresh Market, I think. I've been using Everyman Jack for years. It's a great shampoo. It's good for your hair. Everyman Jack it's affordable. It's natural. There's not like some bullshit ingredients in there. That's why I have great hair at the age of 53 or 51, excuse me. He's lying about his age. Yeah, Google it. There it is. That's what I used. You can get it at Target. You can get it at Walmart. There you go. That's what this show's all about. Shampoo recommendations, guys. When I originally started World War Z, I was like, I really, really want to get into shampoo recommendations, conditioners, soaps. So I'm glad Bo Beardington got me back on track because I've really steered off. I was like Ray DeVito on I-80. I went off the road and I started talking about Rob Saul, loser, and then Steel Toe and Carl. But my passion's shampoo and conditioner. That's where my heart is, and that's what I'll always stick. I'll always stick by that. I'm the only show on right now. Hit the like button. I don't know what else to say to anybody. Thank you, Bo Beardington. If anybody else has any questions about shampoo or conditioners, please send them. I really want to say HVAC, CZ, fade up, haircut is better than Tim's Totality Newport fade up. Ha 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 ha. Best in the dabbleverse, folks. Wee. Thank you, HVAC. Yeah, my fade's tight. I only fade it up because I'm getting gray. I have gray on the sides and the back. So kind of, you fade it, you don't see it. Starts coming in, I just fade it up. That's why I do it. I don't want to start with the hair dye shit. It happens. It's going to happen to you. Chad, did you put anything on your injury? Ice. I put ice. It's not doing shit. I iced it twice before I did the show. But thank you for being concerned. I do appreciate it. Sincerely.
Hit the like button, KK. Happy Easter. Happy Easter to the K family. KKK. Oops. I didn't mean that. I meant Kenya K. K? Wait. KKK. Fuck. I'm not getting out of this one. KKK. Oh no! Fuck!
That's called doing a show on the fly, y'all. We didn't have this planned. All All right, I'll get back to the super chats. We're at 26 super chats, 30 get you a shirt. So let's go on to this one. Rob Salt is back. He's sober. Congratulations, Rob. I sincerely mean that. And I'm putting it out there, Robbie. Robbie! I want to squash it with you, buddy. So quit saying mean things. Quit saying I'm elderly. I'm a senior citizen. I have mental problems.
Squashed.
Let's squash. Okay, Rob, let's go. We're both not drinking. This could be beneficial. Let's see what happens. Now watch this. This is how I tell you these guys are all hypocritical bullshitters. They want rules. These people want rules, but they don't stand for the rules. They don't have a code. Now, this guy, Disco Bob, who has a problem with me, whatever, don't know who he is. He's one of these anonymous twats who's scared to show who he is. They're all pussies. And, you know, Rob's a lonely guy, so he has to do this dabbleverse show at night and have people come on. And they had some choice things to say about the Z-Man. Let's take a listen. And I want to point out the hypocrisy of what these people are.
That's great.
Yes, thank you, Disco Bob.
There's
Yes,
Deb.
It's been a good experience.
Deb's a friend. I'd say friend. She's come to my shows to support me, and you know we've gotten along nice. She's helped me sell merch.
Yeah.
Bollywood, Rob.
She
Now
wouldn't
I look
defend
Indian.
me,
I was
though.
Puerto Rican earlier. Now I'm Indian. What's going on? I'm just
Now, Deb. Now, Deb.
Yeah.
That hair. I mean, what the fuck are you doing? No, I'm just kidding.
Clay Dabbler's in here, and he said he thought that Disco Bob was an alt.
bald guy.
So yeah, there you go. This is Disco Bob.
Here's my thing about these anonymous people. Why even go on? I know you're scared to go on camera and tell who you are. Why even do this? Like, why even go on camera? Why can't you just be a fan from afar? Why do you have to be in it? Either get in it or don't. Jump in it or don't. Don't just stick your toe in the water. Jump in. Don't be a pussy.
Clay Dabbler, he tried that shit with me a while ago, like saying he thought I was Stuttering John, and I'm not. I'm not.
Again, thank you to the people that send me this stuff.
Stuttering John Ball.
Because there's no way in hell I'd be watching this.
Washer, I can't stand watching or listening and watching people just shit on someone in their family, and it's gross.
You just see what he just said? He can't stand watching someone shit on someone in their family. It's gross. So this guy's a huge Stuttering John fan. And he hates when people go after John, even though John brings it all on himself. Like John can easily, like he disappears for 8 months. And they kind of like talk about him still, but they don't really care. You can easily move on from this. Rob can move on from this. I can move on from this. But there's a double standard going on. So, okay, first of all, don't bring up family. That's their whole thing. Do not bring up family.
I just don't like that shit. So that's my whole thing.
He doesn't like it.
No, I get it. I see you in Reddit a lot.
Yeah, and they shit on me, and I'm like, all I'm doing is saying, why are you doing this to someone? Why would you?
So he's a Reddit guy.
Shit on someone's family. Who cares? I mean,
I don't think families should be brought in.
By the way, just for the record, we're at 29. The next one gets you the shirt. So I'm just giving you, I'll pull it up right away once it pops up.
I don't think
not at all.
Don't dox people. Don't strike people.
Don't dox people. Don't strike people.
And don't talk about their family.
Don't talk about their family.
Families didn't ask for this. They didn't ask to be.
Families didn't ask for this.
In the dabbleverse, and just leave them be. And
yes, just leave them be. Just remember these words. I'm just letting you guys. We're about to point out some hypocrisy. These people make rules.
And if John, from what I've heard, allegedly isn't the best father. So why make?
He's not, and he weaponizes his children. Constantly brings up family, his kids.
Their lives, they're already dealing with something. Why?
And they're adults.
I make it worse by dragging their names into this.
Okay, Deb, but let me ask you this. What is your evidence of this? This is just what people are saying.
That's why.
All right, this guy really annoys me already. Ladies and gentlemen, Number 30, ladies and gentlemen, Peter Brennan, everyone, is the winner of the Zumock Mania shirt. So there you are. You jumped the line. I will get to the super chats in a second. I have not skipped anybody. Can you send the seller the shirt t-shirt for Kevin Brennan or Lenny? I'll mail it to Kevin for sure. I like Lenny Marcus, but I don't think he wants one. I know I'm not supposed to like Lenny because Kevin, but he's fine. He's always been nice.
That to me, I know that's allegedly. That's allegedly. So why would people run with that? I mean, there's no evidence of John being a bad father. None. It's just all.
There's quite a bit of evidence of John being a bad father. His children changing their last names, him not being invited to their graduation party, them not visiting him ever in Florida, him not seeing them on the holidays ever since he's been streaming, him using his children as weapons. By the way, good movie, Weapons with Josh Brolin. Watch it.
Hearsay. And that to me is disgusting. I mean,
this Disco Bob is annoying.
That's
they did it. That Zenhauser did that with me. Like when I would see him watch clips of me, and he was like, "Oh, he's just upset because he has no relationship with his daughter." And I do have a relationship, but but people just make up stuff because that's what they've come up with a scenario. And
yeah, Rob, they just make up stuff. You remember how you said all that stuff I stole from a veteran? And what else did you say about me? I live in Section 8 housing. It's okay though, Rob, when it's about me, but when it's about you, it's all they just make up stuff. You can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways. So when they make up stuff about me, it's true. But when they make stuff about you, it's not.
Mind of what they think is the truth about it.
Everybody just says something and runs with it, and it's fucking gross. I mean,
I'm just pointing this out because I want you guys to keep track of the hypocrisy. People just make stuff up, they run with it, and it's gross. I'm making note.
I don't understand why you would do that. I'm a 52-year-old man. I got some fucked up kids. So yeah,
I got some fucked up kids.
Shit on me all you want, but I mean, John has there's been no proof of John ever being a bad father. I mean, I'm not a bad.
Have you read those reports, those legal documents, how he wasn't paying child support? There's a lot of proof out there. The proof is in the pudding.
Father, Rob, I bet I can see you're not a bad father. I don't understand why people always have to shit on people and say that they're.
Just listen to this. I don't understand why people have to shit on people.
Like, it's gross the way people talk about it.
It's disgusting how they shit on people and make stuff up.
It's just, that's really like the dabbleverse. If they find out you have kids, they say you're a bad parent. If you don't have kids, they have some reason that you don't.
I love this cope session.
Like either you're gay or you're can't get laid or you're a loser. And
everything you say about me, Rob.
So yeah, it's a lose-lose situation in the dabbleverse. If people don't like you, they're gonna shit on you. They're gonna find something and run with it,
like you do about me, Rob.
Right.
Well, Robert, the thing is, you're right. With John, we don't know anything about his family. It's hearsay.
We do. We have legal documents. It's apparent that he spends holidays alone. It's obvious. There's documentation. His kids changed their last name.
And what they're running with though is they're like, well, he never supposedly goes to see them at the holidays. He seems to spend.
We're running with it, 100%.
Holidays alone.
You don't think if John hung out with his kid, he'd be like, yeah, I hung out with my daughter and my son. We went to the park. We went to the movie. You don't think he would have a story instead of I got drunk at Stevie Tomatoes and watched the Yankees game?
Well, that's his choice.
Yeah.
I mean,
I would think he would want to spend it with them,
I don't know. I mean, again, I'm 52. My oldest is 32. And
I'm getting to it, guys.
And my youngest is 27.
We'll put it out there.
If they don't want to spend time with me on the holidays, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Sound like a great dad. My kids don't want to spend time with me on the holidays. I don't give a fuck.
I will say that too. There's sometimes, I'll see if my daughter wants to come. Sometimes she'll come with me and my my side of the family on holidays, and other times she wants to do stuff with her mom. So if on a holiday I don't have her, it's because she wants to do something with her mom's, and I'm certainly not going to go hang out with her mom and her family. So
yeah.
I don't think
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not, Rob?
Yeah.
I mean,
we
I think
all
that'd be a
know
great
why.
time.
Sorry, I went a little too long with this clip, but there's a point to it, and we'll get to it. And I'll get to the super chats. I see everybody. I see Nice Podcast Stupid. I see Lala666, which is horrible. That's a sign of the devil. I see Fernum. I see Tio Hank. I see Tim's Totality. I see Fitzwell. I see Mike Cutts. I see Zeke. I see Voltaire. I see you all. Pool Scan Sam. I see you. Peter Brennan, I'll be there in a second. Please hang tight.
Yeah, everybody brings
Now
that
that's
up.
when you should go live.
I feel like I'm looking at Robert Ruzek's screen here. I feel like
I mean, it's such a pussy move, what he's doing right now.
I was kidnapped.
Yeah.
And there's, like this little window. And it's like,
This guy's a father of 3, and he's 52, and he needs to come on Rob Saul's show to talk shit about people.
I'm out. I'm in my garage, and I've got it's my.
I mean, what a loser.
I just don't want to show my face because I'll get shit on, and I want to fucking murder someone.
Because you're a bitch, Disco Bob. You're a bitch. You're a little bitch.
But
And talking shit on people anonymously is the bitchiest move you can do. It's cowardly.
Nobody's seen Disco Bob, I guess. So if his face came on, it'd be all over Reddit, right?
Oh.
Look, there he is.
I walk outside.
Oh, you
Walk
look
outside.
fine. I saw you. We got you.
No, you didn't get me.
Yeah, we saw you. Dabble,
Doxed.
stop, dabble, screen grab that, and then
How do you get Disco Bob on your show, Rob?
enhance.
The fucking dabble dorks got me.
You know what I call some of them? Dabble loons. The crazy
Good stuff, Deb.
ones. I'm like, oh, they're all dabble loons.
And that's exactly who they are. I mean, they just want to shit on you and tear you apart and your family. And I'm like,
I just want to shit on you, tear you apart, and your family. I'm getting to something, guys. I know it's frustrating. I know nobody likes watching Rob Saul and Rob's show, but I want to make a point. I want to point out the hypocrisy.
I don't get it. I mean, Rob, you did great with sobriety, and hopefully it sticks.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's something that I am enjoying. It's something I know that I'm sure there will be temptation down the line. It hasn't happened yet, but it's something I'm seeking treatment that I can prepare for if it does happen to stay sober. And you know, it's everybody seems to be supportive. There's a couple fuckwads like
Here we go. Couple of fuckwads. Like, does anybody want to take a guess? Let's do multiple choice. Couple of fuckwads like Gino Bisconte, Kevin Brennan, Clearwater Chad, or chadzumock.
Carl and chadzumock that still you know,
Chad's the biggest piece of garbage in this whole entire. I mean, he tries to play like I didn't do anything. He's a fucking tub of shit.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Listen to fucking venom coming from this guy.
One of it. I mean, he's just there's something wrong with him mentally, and
oh yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, there's a reason why. There's a reason why his parents aren't around anymore. I mean, they had to get out of this earth to get away from him.
Oh, so you're bringing family into it. Interesting. My parents. And they'll say anything and do anything to hurt people's feelings. So you basically said there's a reason why my parents aren't around anymore, to get away from me. Now, listen, all feelings aside, obviously you're not a fan, but that's kind of personal. That's a little bit below the belt, and it's fucking rude and mean. Why bring my mom and my parents into this? First of all, my dad's alive. My real dad's alive. I chose not to have a relationship with him. There's no animosity. He wrote me a letter saying he wanted a relationship with me. It's like, it felt weird. It just felt weird. It felt like a guy I know. Now, Disco Bob, my mom died of breast cancer Yeah. She had breast cancer. She battled for 3 years and died. But you're saying she wanted to get away from me. Interesting. It sounds like you're the piece of shit. This is everything you were saying about you two, but I guess the rules don't apply when it comes to the Zumock, right? All your rules against you two, family, saying the rude stuff that's not true. But when it comes to me, you could say stuff that's not true and say the rudest things possible. Got it. I just want to go ahead and be on record with all of this.
Sorry, had to say it.
Now,
sorry, had to say it. Now, Deb, you know me. We've been around. Are you going to defend me right there?
now, you have no proof of that. Don't talk about Chad's family. We don't know.
Exactly. Don't talk about Chad's family. We don't know.
Deb.
Well, they're not here anymore, so
they're not here anymore. It sounds like you just take rumors and run with them, Disco Bob. It sounds like you hear something on the internet and you run with it. The same thing you were complaining about. I just explained to you what happened to my mother. She died from breast cancer. Yeah. But you said that's the reason why she isn't around. She doesn't want anything to do with me. Okay. And both my parents are dead. That's not true.
Now, Disco Bob. Now, I know you're a Stuttering John fan, but how do you
imagine being a Stuttering John fan? How sad is your life if you're a Stuttering John fan? Yo, Z, what's your problem with John defending himself? Dan, I know you're blinded by people that make money off the internet because you have this weird thing, and I'd be happy to discuss with you on camera. If anybody makes money, they're automatically the enemy. They're grifters, whatever. And I get why you don't like Carl. I get why you don't like Melton. I have the same reasons. I understand. I don't begrudge them for making money on the internet. But you automatically think you need to take the other side. Stuttering John's the biggest piece of shit out there. He's doing the same thing. He puts zero work into a show. And if you said he does, you're lying. He sits there and he yells at his chat, where's the red ones? Where's the 20s, the 30s? Send me a 50. Now he's trying to grift $30,000 because before I got insurance, it's fine. Now he needs money. Go fuck yourself. John brings all of this shit on himself. You understand. He puts himself out there. He attacks people. He attacked me. For 3 months straight, that motherfucker said, baby fatso, I'm going to kick his ass, YouTube's terms of service. I'm coming to your house, blah, blah, blah. I go to his house. I put a note on his door. He calls the fucking police department on me. Gets my gigs canceled. Him and the legend get my Patreon taken down. Okay? If he really, really, really wants to go away, go away. Go away. Quit saying you're so rich, you're so famous, and you're so tough. And then when somebody steps up to you, you back down like a bitch. You call the police. You get a fucking fucking lawsuit against somebody. Or you strike a channel or you strike a Patreon. You're on the wrong side of things. You're sitting there, oh, I see John's on the upside, blah, blah. He's not. He's not. And it's not defending Carl. It's not defending Shuli. It's not defending any of them. I don't give a fuck about them. That's why I'm the only truth teller in here, because I call it out. I call it like I see it. I call it down the middle. The same thing happened with Nick Rekieta and Steel Toe. When you guys, we all hate Steel Toe, so we're supposed to take Nick Rekieta's side? That guy's a piece of shit. He was trying to fuck Scarlett as of recently. A girl who was flipped out of her mind on drugs, alcohol, and whatever the fuck's going on top of mental issues. But yeah, he's on probation with father of 5 trying to fuck her. So you're defending him because you hate Steel Toe. You're under the same psychosis, my friend, because you hate Carl and everybody else, that you think you need to be friends with Stuttering John. You don't. He's garbage. I'm telling you right now, he's garbage. Just because he's nice on stream, you don't know. You don't have a relationship. He's a user. He's a fraud. He's a cheapskate. He uses people. He tried to use me. I know people. When I had that short month with him and he called constantly nonstop because he's a needy little bitch, I said, this guy sucks. And I've heard it. I got warnings from everybody. There's a reason why he has fallouts with everybody in his fucking life. Every co-host, everybody that comes around. Now, you can bring around Kiki, who's a piece of shit and an opportunist, but there's others that are decent people that he's burned. John's indefensible. Are people piling on for profit with John? Yes. Is it easy to do? Yes. I get it. But I'm not going to go defend a motherfucker. Fuck him. He puts himself out there. He's the one that goes after people with lawsuits. He's the one that strikes channels. He struck my channel 3 fucking times. 3 times. One, because I played his dumb Hypocrite Police song. Who cares? I play Led Zeppelin. I just played Iron Maiden. You see Iron Maiden striking my channel? No. You can do it. I just get demonetized and I don't get the ad revenue. That's fine. John recklessly strikes channels. Recklessly. He's supposed to be a celebrity, and when people cover his bullshit content, his online streams, they're allowed. Fair use, bitch. Fair use. And if he's such in the right, why doesn't he take these motherfuckers to court, Dan? Why doesn't he ever take them to court? He just cripples these people for 7 days and automatically YouTube reverses it every single time. He doesn't have a case. And this case he has in Rochester, he doesn't have one either. I'm telling you right now, you're on the wrong side of shit and you look like a fucking fool defending this guy. And no, I don't want a beer with you because you look dumb. I don't want to hang out with dumb people. You don't have a code. You don't. All right, let's get back in order. I'm going back to, I skipped a lot of super chats, and that was not intentional. I just wanted to cover some ground. And I do appreciate super chats. But Fernum, everybody with a super sticker. Thank you again to Fernum. I sincerely want to thank Fernum for, he's always really, he's my biggest cheerleader. He's always promoting things for me. He's really trying to get the word out about my locals. He even left a message today saying, you know, I'm really trying to get this thing going. People are hesitant to sign up, and I get it. I get it. Listen, I've lost 3 Patreons, and I've begged you guys to sign up for those, and luckily you got refunded. And I get why you're hesitant to do so, but when it comes to locals, they're not going to do anything. It's owned by Rumble, so you're protected. They take care of the creator. They take care of the artist. Patreon, fuck them. They said I have 3 months to pitch them a new idea. I'm never going back there again. Do I like their platform? Yes. Unfortunately, they're run by fucking woke pieces of shit that just go with false reports on anything. And we won't be going there. But thank you again to Fernum for all your support. And happy Thanksgiving to your family, and I hope you're doing well. I'm complaining about my wrist. This motherfucker can't walk. Any chance Booze is Bert, Patton, Cardiff, or Joe Howard? You're so from Cleveland. You're so from Cleveland. I'm going to find out one day who you are. I'm not going to dox you, but I'm going to find out who you are and how I know you and why do you know so much about my Cleveland life is crazy. This guy knows me. He knows me way too well, or he listens to everything. Z-Man, isn't like 5 crashes still need a t-shirt? Z-Man, isn't this like 5 crashes still need a t-shirt? Well, here's the story. Pull Scam Sam. I ride my bike every single day. I ride it at least 10 miles today. 2 days ago, I rode it 25. So it's the laws of average. The more you're doing something, you're gonna fall. You're gonna get in bike wrecks. You're gonna fall off the bike. Things are gonna happen. You know, I tripped on the treadmill last week. I didn't talk about it because I didn't want you guys to think I was lying. But I tripped on the treadmill. Where's the proof? I wasn't filming me. Where's the scar? There wasn't one. I just tripped. I didn't fall down. So it's going to happen. Still need a sheet. Listen, we're at 34. Number 40 gets you a shirt. There's the game. I'm giving away all the Zumock Mania shirts this week. And you can wear it to Hackamania. And again, I only have large and extra large. So if you're a double X, I can't help you and lose some fucking weight. And that's where we are. Voltaire. Start an injury GoFundMe like Stuttering Bum is. That's the thing. Now he's starting a GoFundMe because of Dan. I mean, the guy's a total grifter. 100%. I even said at the top of the show, like, listen, I fucked up my wrist. It's not broken. I don't need bills. I don't need money for it. I'm fine. But John's going to milk this. This guy who's supposed to be rich, he's a celebrity. I'm a celebrity, get me out of here, but he never goes anywhere. In 3 months, Chad's back to drinking and gets arrested. Zeke. 3 months? Anybody want to take a bet? Who wants to bet? Who wants to bet $10,000 this won't happen? Anybody want to take a bet? YouTube's terms of service. Are we allowed to take bets? $10,000 that this doesn't happen. Both of them. I'm here. If you're interested in the bet, email me, and then we'll put $10,000 in escrow, and we'll go from there. 10 grand. Who's with me? Mike Cutts. Happy Easter, Chad. See you soon. Yes, I will be in Poughkeepsie. Either July or August. I gotta get the date. I'm going back and forth with him. I'm trying to line everything up. I will be headlining because I'm a headliner. And hopefully you and Mrs. Cutts can come out. Bring your badge. Bring your badge. Mike Cutts again. Did you cover Cumia suing John? The Clippers posted it. No, not yet. I have it lined up, ready to rock. It is in the queue. So after we get through the super chats, we will go over Anthony Cumia suing Stuttering John, which I love. I think it's going to take a guy like Anthony Cumia, who I'm not the biggest fan of, but a guy like that who has money to make Stuttering John stop suing people, stop striking people. And that's what it's going to take. John's going to have to get a taste of his own medicine with these lawsuits and all this other bullshit. Hang around, Mike. We'll get to it. Thank you. Richard Fitzwell. I know this guy. Homie the Clown. Go to Vegas to object to Scarlett's wedding. Yeah, I went on MLC Friday with Kevin and Scarlett. She was on the phone or the audio, and it was quite the show. Now you guys are like, oh, you said you never have Scarlett on. I won't. I won't have her on. I had no idea she was coming on MLC, and that was like, I didn't agree to it. If I knew she was coming on, I wouldn't have gone on. But if I'm going to be on there, I'll have fun with it. I'll play with her mental illness, and I'll tell her to her face she needs help, which I'm doing. I'll tell her that she's going to be going to an early grave. I'm going to tell her that she needs professional help, which I did. But you can't talk sense into her. She's mentally unstable. She's a drug addict. And I do wish her well. I really do wish people would quit exploiting her. But then again, she puts herself out there just like Stuttering John does. And you can't really teach anybody. They're going to have to learn it themselves. I just watched the Red Hot Chili Peppers documentary on VH1 about Hillel Slovak, who died from a heroin overdose. And unfortunately, it happened. But there's consequences to your actions with whatever you do, including drinking. That's why I quit. I heard you took the falls, E-Man. You all right? Yes. No. I'm sore. I'm hurting. And yes, I do want to drink. I'm 23 days without drinking, and I want to keep that going because I like the feeling of not being hungover. I like the feeling of feeling clear, which I have been as of late. I'm feeling good. I wake up in the mornings. I do the same thing. I feel good. I'm rocking. I'm getting stuff done. I want to stay in this mindset. Okay? Call me a bitch. Call me a cuck, but I like being sober right now. Is it easy to drink and just forget about things and not deal with it? And yes. Will I be in as much pain if I started drinking? No. Thank you, Tim's Totality. Did I win? No! No! You did not. Tio, I'm trying to get booked in Naples. I know you're here for the entire month of April. I hit up Dennis at the Off the Hook. I said, hey, you got any dates? I need to see T.O. Hank. That's a 2.5-hour drive from Naples to Tampa. I don't expect you to drive it, but I'll try to get up there. I'll let you know. You'll be the first to know. If I see you in person. By the way, I only have a large and extra large, you fat fuck. I'll give you a double X of I hate Chad or we're doing it. Fernum. Driving home from seeing family. Happy non-Easter Chad. Get 4%. What is this? Lidocaine? Lidocaine? And menthol patches. Chad doesn't even know what that is. I don't. Chad can't pronounce it. I can't. I don't know what it is. I've never seen it. By the way, I get all my medical stuff from Fernum. He's like my doctor. Oh, it's cream. Lidocaine. With menthol patches. They help numb your boo-boos. I use them on my back. Have a good show. I'll tune in later. Thank you, Fernum. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate it. Thanks again for always promoting the show. I appreciate it sincerely. Hope you're doing well. This guy is like can't fucking walk, and I'm like complaining about my wrist. Put it in perspective. Don't forget, Stuttering John made jokes about your deceased brother. That's right, Dan. Are you watching? $2 Dan? You remember when Stuttering John and Vince the lawyer were making jokes about my dead brother who died? My 9-year-old brother who was killed? You remember when Steel Toe and April were doing it? I thought family was off limits. Disco Bob, John, Rob. Yeah, you remember when Rob was making jokes about my 9-year-old brother who was murdered? But family's off limits. But when it comes to Chad, anything goes. Got it. Got it. How much money did Dan from Nice Podcast pay for this mail order bride that everyone thinks is a dude? 6 figures or less. Pathetic. Thanks for being a member for 36 months. But you can't go after family. Dislabeled. This is their rules. Their rules, you don't go after family. But when it comes to me, you can. It's all right. Sorry, Dislabeled. You can't go after family. Oh, God. Publix pisser stole credit cards and your face, Chad. Makes no sense. Did you feel like you won there? You feel like you got me on something? Good stuff, dude. All right, Anthony Cumia. He's suing Stuttering John, and I think he'll do it.
I'll let him get through this. I don't want any distractions in the case because I know Shuli and Carl have this thing wrapped up with their lawyer. Their lawyer is amazing.
Here's the thing. I want to like Anthony. I really do. And actually once did. We actually got along really well. I've been on a show a lot of times and we were fine until he thought it was the cool thing to do is to pile on. But Anthony's another guy, leaf in the wind, flip-flopper who will pile on. So it's just like, why? He's like Keanu. Why even try to be friends with these people? You know? When opportunity presents itself, they're going to turn on you. Do I think Anthony's a talented guy? I do. Is he funny? Yes, of course. But on the flip side of that, I don't think he's the funniest guy in the world. And, you know, so who cares? I know the funniest people in the world. I'm friends with them. So I'm not impressed. And I wasn't a diehard Opie and Anthony guy coming up. I was a Stern guy. I respected his body of work, and I appreciate the opportunities when he had me on a show, when it meant something early on. But when he decided to turn on the Z-Man, I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. This is what it is. Don't need you. And I've been pretty vocal about it since. Like, yeah, I'm cool. I'm sure I could be cool with Anthony again. But anyways, I do think it's cool, not cool. I do think it's right that he is suing Stuttering John for defamation because that's the shit Stuttering John does. And Anthony has the money to do so. Will he win? Probably not, but just to stick it to John, so John maybe gets a wake-up call. Maybe I should stop suing people. Maybe I should quit striking channels. Maybe I should just take it and deal with it. Okay? Because after all, you are a celebrity. Get me out of here. You were on Wings. You have a Wikipedia. You're all these things. You're rich. You have a pension. I love these people that say they're rich and they have pensions, but they're begging for 20s and 50s. Give me a red one. I need another one. You're rich. Opie, you're rich. The Super Chat gang, the Super Chat model is for crowdfunded shows that need the help, that can't get the sponsors like Manscaped, Liquid Death, and all the others. Stuttering John's rich.
John, again, who even knows if he has a lawyer? But the day that case is settled, I am filing suit. I already have it with the lawyer that this will go down. I am filing a defamation suit against John. So even when this one's over, SJ, another one's right around the corner. And believe me, I have plenty of resources to deal with this.
But that's the only way John's going to stop, is if somebody else sues him. And a guy like Anthony who has money can finally stop John from doing all this fucking nefarious bullshit.
I've been suing the builder of this house for 3 years. I have not backed down. I probably received 20% of the money I've spent legally suing the various builders, plumbers, design, everything for the house, because you build a house these days, it's not good. New construction these days, it's a cluster of illegals and crooks.
By the way, that's not the only, Anthony's not bullshitting here. And again, I call this down the middle. I'm not a big Anthony fan. But on the flip side of that, I know another guy who's getting his house built, and they ran into a million problems, and they're suing too. So if you are building a house right now, there's a lot of creeps out there.
Contractors, and I've had problems, and I was like, I'm going. If I finally pull the trigger on a lawsuit, I will not stop. And I haven't. 3 years, maybe 20% of what I've spent. Don't care. Don't care. It's the principle of it. And John drew the lucky card of the few people, disgruntled employees.
That was another thing Stuttering John did. He always says he doesn't get people fired. He was tagging like side splitters and tweets last year trying to get me fired. Dan has a trans wife. Wow, Anthony's here. He's super chatting. I'm watching him and he's super chatting.
People that are angry with me for some reason whatsoever, that decide to cast slanderous statements against me. John drew the lucky card. And there are social media posts and content from his, I call it a show, I guess, guest hosts that have been on his show numerous times that have said horrific things about my reputation with absolutely no proof. Absolutely. And John drew that lucky card. So
I could say the same about Anthony. Anthony said stuff about me too. So, interesting.
After the Shuley Carl thing is won by Shuley and Carl, this is the way it looks. Hey, I called the Casey Anthony case when no one was thinking she was going to be acquitted. I am calling this one. It's so obvious this guy, his whole case is a cluster. The day it is over, that's when I will file suit against John Melendez for slander.
Well, there you have it. Now, normally I'd say that's kind of a bitch move. You shouldn't do that, but it's John. John does this stuff all the time. Aaron does it. I think the HROs against Nick Rekieta and Melton are fucking stupid. Now, do I like Melton? Do I like Nick Rekieta? I don't. But they swing their dicks like they're badasses, and then they're the first one to strike and run for legal action. And again, I have no interest in hanging out with these people. That's why I cover them and I do what I do. I'm going to put this on the screen because this guy's really trying to get my attention. Credit cards thief and Publix pisser doppelgangers. Good stuff, dude. I would love to see what you look like in person. I really would, because I have a visual in my head. All right, guys, I'm doing something that I don't normally do. I'm jumping in the free chat where it's just icky. What do you guys want me to cover now? I have a whole rundown. This is your part 2. I promised you a show this weekend. You got the show. You're welcome. I'm doing the show in pain. This is my Jordan flu game. You're welcome. We can do a little Aaron. 2 years since April. We can do Kiki, who is the biggest attention whore out of anybody. We could do a little Vindictive nerd memory lane. Vindictive nerd origin story. We could do a little 70s Spider-Man behind the scenes. We could jump into the hype train. Or we could do drunk dial phone calls. Or we can go back to Stuttering John. Your pick. Your pick. I'm asking you what you want covered. Judy Vega says Gino. Gino's not even on my radar. The Tommy Jordan is here. Rip Kiki for a while. Iwa. Is it Iwa? You once told me it was Eva. Now people are saying it's Iwa. I can't keep up. Ethan Ralph, Opiate. I Spawn. Thank you very much. I played your song on Friday. I refuse to cover Ethan Ralph in Scarlet. I won't do it. I think it's gross. I think they have mental issues, and I think it's going to end poorly, and it's going to end badly. I'm not entertained by it. I refuse to watch it. And Opie's Opie. Opie's fine. Opie's whatever. Opie's boring. Tommy Jordan, let's pronounce it Iwa. She's doing too much asking for a V on a W. Interesting. Johnny Brooks says, tell your Walmart joke. I haven't told that forever. Kills in Tampa. Cover your mouth, bad breath. Also Kiki. Want me to cover Kiki? Well, how about we cover Gino? That's kind of leads into Kiki. He says, good Z, we don't want to know Ethan. I know. I think it's gross. I think the guy's a fucking loser. He's a dumb guy. And anybody with Scarlet has mental issues. And I'm telling you, man, you can hate me all you want, and you do. It's Ski Mask 2.0. We're watching in real time. Like Anthony Kumi just said he called the Casey Anthony case. Well, I'm calling Scarlet. Anybody want to do a death pool? Somebody get Doodle. We're at 38 super chats. Who's hitting 40? Who's hitting 40? All right, so people are asking for the Doom Gino. Doom Gino. Oh, I didn't even know Kevin was on last night. He was on with Bob and Carmix. The video proves Gino lied about Pat Dixon. I'm not interested in Pat Dixon either. No offense. I think Pat Dixon stinks. He's boring as fuck. He's a tryhard. He's an attention whore, just like Kiki is. Let's switch gears and go back to Keanu. Because this was interesting. I know it's been played and it's a couple days old, but I have not gotten to it. And Kiki's like, this is so thorough, Joe Burrow, by the way. Because she's starting to say that I'm a Jason Scoop apologist too. So this is interesting.
Wonderful. He broke my wrist and abused me for years.
I mean,
so
that's
everybody
horrible.
should be.
Hey, what's going on with wrist in the dabbleverse, huh, everybody? What's going on with wrist? Kiki gets her wrist broken. Stuttering John got his wrist broken from falling down drunk in the bathroom. I fall off my bike and sprain my wrist. It's bad for wrist in this fucking. I gotta get out. One more, Saint Ranger. You're 39. You're 39.
A big fan. Yeah.
It's not great. It's not
but
great.
I'm so glad that he's killing it on Instagram. That sounds good. Yeah.
He seems happy.
He's a woman
But-
abuser and a psychopath, but that's
Right,
fine.
but
Yeah.
follow him.
But
He's
thank
pretty
you for
funny.
telling me that. I love that. Yes.
Yeah.
I have an order of
Yes.
protection for 10 years.
Listen,
He
we
broke
can't
my
separate
wrist
the man from the
violently.
artist.
He gets off on it.
At least you're not trying to get attention from it, Kiki. It's so funny. Like, the only time I heard about the Jason Scoop incident is when he went viral with his Donald Trump supporter. That's when it started. I found out about Kiki and her wrist. But congratulations to Saint Ranger. You won the Zumock Mania shirt. I'm going to give them out all week long. I only have 17 left. This is going to be number 16 if you follow through. All you have to do is email me, chadzumock at Gmail. Tell me what size. I have 2 sizes, extra large and large. They're collector's items at this point. Zumock Mania shirt. That's you. You're the winner. Congratulations. Everyone congratulate Saint Ranger for becoming the winner. Winner.
We can't separate
But
the man
I'm
from
so
the
glad
art.
to
Who
know.
are we?
I'm so glad to know that he's doing well on Instagram.
Yeah, but
The men are talking. The men are talking.
The
Okay.
men are talking.
Yeah, and Scoop, get a real haircut. That's how you roast
right.
them.
He should be in jail. He's disgusting.
Zeke Campesino, thanks for the 2. What stinks like ciggies and fish? Oh, Kiki's here.
Damn.
D Waver, thanks for the 2. Hey Zen, good to see you with you.
The Kiki laughter is so infuriating. It just drives me insane. She's so phony.
Use the entertainment and Lemmy.
I know. I'm happy to be here. Love you guys.
Zen, I know that you are a fan. That's I've had a. Can I just ask this? Do you mind? I know that because you knew me when I was with Jason, then I came and did your show, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did
So,
your show too.
Did you say that just to troll me? Like, do you still think like that's a cool thing that people should support
Not
him?
at all.
Okay.
Not at all. I just
You
all I
said
said
that.
was he was. All I said was that he was.
So Kiki's really going to ramp up this Jason Scoop thing, and she loves to make herself the victim. Now, listen, do I know it's true? If it happened, that sucks. Listen, Kiki, all I know is you have horrible taste in men. You know, that's all I'm going to say. You're a bad judge of character all the way around. So if this happened, that's terrible, but you're a clout chaser. You use anything for attention. You and Chrissy Mayer will do anything for attention. You guys remember with the whole thing in the airport, not being let on the plane, anything you can get. You're totally using this Jason Scoop thing and you're trying to play victim right now. And that's what you're doing. Now, Sennheiser and I'm cool with Sennheiser. He's being even keel through this whole thing. He's being cool. He's being fair. He's not being a dick. But yet, Kiki's going to start jamming this Jason Scoop thing down his throat. I've been sober for 3 minutes. Thank you. Congrats. Everybody give it up for Mike Cutts. He's sober for 3 minutes. That's amazing. Let's make it 4. They say day by day. I say minute by minute with Mike. And I saw Mike drunk. Oh, yes, I did.
Doing well on Instagram.
He found his niche and it was almost like congratulatory. Do you think that he didn't do those things to me or?
I had nothing to do with you. I was just talking about.
No, you were just, I think you were kind of trolling me a little bit there, huh, buddy?
No,
he wasn't.
I'm not trolling you.
Somebody said something about Jason abusing me, and what did you
Why is her voice always like at the all-time like turn it up octave? Every time.
say? He's killing it on Instagram. He found his niche. Good for him. That's fabulous.
Yeah, well, I'm
He
just
should be in
saying he's
fucking
doing
jail.
great on Instagram, and people are following him.
Because
but
He just said he's killing it on Instagram, Kiki. You don't have to be a fan of his to say he's killing it on Instagram. You know who else is killing it on Instagram? Bert Kreischer. He's just stating out a point in the obvious. He has no emotion. Listen, I don't know who Jason Scoop is. He looks like a fucking dork. His Trump impression sucks. But I know he's doing well with it. I have no emotional connection to you or Jason Scoop. I can call it down the middle. Now, does that mean I'm a Jason Scoop supporter like you suggest I am? I'm not. I don't care. I don't give a fuck what happened between the two of you. I don't. But you're weaponizing this whole thing. I keep saying weaponizing. Ashley Cummings is here, everybody. Ashley Cummings is here. She's the sister of Eliza Schlesinger, everybody. Pee on You is a bad person. I agree. I'm not a fan. I was blinded by this Pee on You chick.
I know you like him. I know that
I'll leave
you
it up
like
there,
him a
just
lot.
to,
And you
stick it to
probably
her.
still do, right? But you can't just be like,
I
I don't
worked
ever
with
ask
him.
anyone to disavow anybody, but like when somebody comes with like poignant actual facts about domestic abuse and like all that stuff, but you're still like, yeah, but he's
Oh, I
kind of killing it.
disavow
That
anything
Trump
that he
impression's
did.
fire.
Yeah, Keanu, like he's pointing out he's doing well. I don't care if you have a graph, a chart with facts that he did stuff to you. I don't give a shit. It's not my concern. Okay? Now, does that mean I'm a bad guy? Does that mean that I support domestic violence? I don't. Anthony Sennhauser pretty much pointed out he's doing well on Instagram. That's it. He didn't say, I like the guy. He didn't say, I think he's funny. Good for him. He just pointed out the obvious. You're trying to make it all about you because of your shitty judge of character with this piece of shit. And you're clout chasing with him. And you are. Because if he wasn't killing it on Instagram, you wouldn't be talking about him. You wouldn't. That's a fact. You would not be talking about him if he was not selling tickets at comedy clubs and headlining. If he was just obscure, floating around aimlessly in Florida like the Z-Man, you wouldn't give a fuck. But you're like, okay, I could get some attention out of this. And that's what's going on. Sennhauser has no reason whatsoever to, I'm sorry, Keanu. He has no reason to like defend you or against him. He doesn't.
I disavow anything that he did to hurt anybody, especially you. I mean, we had a good rapport for a while, so that has nothing to do with that. I'm sorry that if I offended you.
You didn't offend me. I'm just wondering how, because I like you, Zen. I'm just wondering how much are you
obviously.
trolling me here?
I'm not trolling you.
I think you are. You're like, yeah, well.
I didn't even bring up Jason Scoop. Hughesy did. Why aren't you yelling at him?
No, I'm not yelling at him, but you're like, yeah, well, his Instagram's taken off, even though he fucking broke my wrist, spit on me and kicked me and all that stuff. That's a thing to bring up.
Now, I don't know the timeline. But didn't she stay with him after it all happened? I'm just asking. I don't know, Kiki. I'm asking. Did you stay with him after he did all that stuff? I don't know. If I'm a woman and I'm being abused, I leave and I file police reports. I guess you did. Okay. It's documented. Good. What else? How many years has it been? I'm curious. Now, I'm not defending this Jason Scoop, but is he allowed to go live his life and learn from it? Has he learned from it? I don't know. I'm asking questions. Ladies and gentlemen, I haven't seen this lady in a while. Please welcome to the show, Miss New York. Happy Easter. Looking good, Chad. Happy Easter. Thank you. Thank you very much, Miss New York. You're looking good yourself. I know you're a Hackamania goer because you're always asking me if I'm going. I'm not. But happy Easter to you and the New York family. I guess you're going to have some people in your backyard coming up on the 22nd, from what I understand. Happy Easter, Ashley Cummings. We'll leave you up there because we love you.
I don't care that you said it. I just wonder, like, why say it? Was it funny? Was it like
I
a
don't
fun
have to
thing for
troll
you?
you though. I'm right here. Like we're talking.
He basically, Husey brought up Jason Scoop. Anthony pointed out something. He's killing it on Instagram. That's it. Kiki automatically makes it about herself, and she can bring up the abuse, and she's a victim.
Like if I was trolling you, like what trolls do is they anonymously go after.
So you're
people
still a big
online.
fan. Do you still follow him on Instagram? Do you
I'm
still
not
follow
following him. I'm saying he's.
How
I
did
see
you know
him
that
in
his
my feed,
Instagram's
though.
blowing up? How'd you
I
know?
see him.
Kiki's the dumbest person in the world. Guess what? I know when I know Matt Ripe's huge on Instagram, and I don't follow him. Like she's literally trying to make this a thing, attention thing. Sennheiser's done nothing. Nothing.
On my feed.
You see him on your feed, and you're like,
Yeah.
these videos are fire. I love
He never said that.
that he's a domestic abuser.
Listen,
She just put words in his mouth. These videos are fire. I love that he's a domestic abuser. Quit trying to make yourself the victim, Keanu. Sennheiser never said that. I never said that. I was fucking around when I said Team Scoop because you were annoying me in that video. Because I'm a comedian. I made a joke. And you automatically said, I'm a supporter of domestic violence. Okay. We're going to make that a thing? Okay, let's go with it. Hit like and subscribe, everybody. What are we doing? If we're not hitting like and subscribe, what are we doing? What are you doing? And consider getting a membership and gifting a membership. And if you are gifted a membership, consider renewing. Please. I got my Patreon taken away. It hurts. It hurts. So I really do count on these memberships. And we are exactly, let's look. We are 38. Did I update it? I think we did. 38 away from 700. Let's go.
Saying that he gets a lot of likes on his videos from people who
So
don't
you're
know
looking at his
that he
likes.
did that to
I'm
you.
so glad he's so well liked. And oh my gosh, you know what? I thought I ruined his career by warning other women about him, right?
He got over it.
Warning other women about it. When his videos went viral, 5 years later? That's when you decided to warn women, is when his videos were going viral. Sounds like you're a little clout chaser, and then you're putting the videos, the pictures of the bruises out. How come I never saw him before that? Sounds like you were trying to capitalize. Kind of like the Me Too movement with a lot of ladies, huh? Maud Levy gifting one. Oh my God, I told you. Who was the recipient? Thank you. That puts us at 37. For everyone that's joining us today, happy Easter. Thank you. If you were just tuning in, I fell off my bike earlier because I didn't want to get hit by a car. So I hit on my front brake, fell over. I'm in horrible pain. I took Tylenol Plus. Apparently, hurting your wrist in the dabbleverse is a thing. John's wrist is broken. He's trying to crowdfund $30,000. I'm not. I'm just in pain. Kiki's talking about her wrist was broken by Jason Scoop. So if you have a wrist and you're in the dabbleverse, it's not a good sign.
I know he does have a daughter. That's what's fucking shocking.
Who,
But that's
Scoop?
okay. No, you.
Yeah,
Apparently.
but I abandoned her, as the chat said. So what do I care?
Exactly. So you and Jason Scoop, good people, good people.
Well, I
I
didn't
like
hate
you,
you.
Zen, buddy. I'm just saying, like,
I
you're
told
you're
Gino, tell Gino hi.
intentionally.
Me and Gino buried the hatchet over at Rodney's. the
No,
other-
listen,
last
we
week.
like you. We
He
both
hugged
like
me.
you.
We like you. Imagine Gino and Kiki liking you. You know how much of a prize that is? How lucky are you when Gino and Kiki like you? We like you. Oh, thank you. We're the nicest people ever. Well, how come the whole internet hates you two? I don't get it. If you guys are the nicest people ever, why does everybody on the internet hate you two? Do you think it's a privilege that you and Gino like me? You don't. I don't want you to. Who, what, why? Chad, did you see So Thorough Joe Burrow clip of Kiki ripping into Stuttering John from like a couple of days ago? I did not see that. Should we watch it together? Thank you for being a member for 10 months. That's a long time. That's a long time. That's longer than Tommy Jordan. Speaking of Tommy Jordan, he's another guy got fucked up on his scooter. Everyone in the Dabbleverse is getting fucked up. Tommy Jordan has a neck brace on, like Ray DeVito. He wants to be like Ray. He's in his bed. He's hurt. I'm not going to make you sit through that. Not on Easter. Not on Easter. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought something bad happened. Something bad happened. This is the two-parter episode from the show on Thursday. I promised I'd do one this weekend. You guys picked Easter Sunday. And again, let's remind everyone, Kiana was trying to get in with Stuttering John as his opener. They had so much fun at the Stress Factory together. They did Rodney's, and they're trying to do more shows with John. Don't ever forget this. She was going on John's show. She was laughing at the Duke of the Future. I just want to point out how fake these motherfuckers are. This is a So Thorough Joe Burrow clip, courtesy of Who, What, Why. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the clip. Let's see what this pig has to say. He's sweating. He's spitting. He fell, and he has a broken wrist now, which terrible. Sorry that happened. His gnarled fingers. He's wasted, drunk. I think that's why, like, honestly, he always takes his streams down after he just.
Oh, by the way, shout out to D Waver. D Waver crashed his phone. I got an email from D Waver saying he smashed his phone or something happened with his phone. So I guess he's in the chat. If he's in the chat, thank you for coming. We're 45 from 50 super chats. And again, I'm giving away Zumock Mania shirts. I have them in large and extra large. So number 50 gets you one. If I want to give them away so you can have them at Hackamania.
Just slobbers and sweats and makes a fool of himself every single night of the week.
I love it. She's so phony. Like she used to go on a show for months talking about how great he was and how funny he was, and now all of a sudden he's a loser and he's a slob. It's just like these people have no fucking backbone. They don't stand for anything. That's why I don't want to hang out with them. Why is this like and subscribe button still up there? Is it working? I don't think people are subscribing, which hurts. Joey Ray, 17 months. Joey Ray, wow. About to head out for my birthday fun. My girlfriend is getting ready and doesn't understand any of this. It would be great to read so she can hear. Okay, the girlfriend's reading this. This is your birthday. About to head out for my birthday fun, and my girlfriend is getting ready, doesn't understand any of this. Would be great to read so she can hear. Hi, Joey Ray's girlfriend. The fact that you don't know any of this means you're living a very good life, a very productive life, a healthy life. You don't want to know about this stuff. What I'm doing right now, Joey Ray's girlfriend, is covering losers, people that are despicable, bottom of the barrel nobodies, compulsive liars, pieces of shit, backstabbers, across the board, garbage people who have fucked up their lives. So we're all sent here to cover each other. Okay? The successful people want nothing to do with this. Now you're saying, Chad, why are you covering it? Because I'm one of them. Because of my past and things I have done, I've been sent here. This is the karma from the Lord. I know he has risen today. I know it's Easter Sunday. And I love you, Lord. Thank you for all that you've done. I've had a very blessed life despite a lot of ups and downs. I've done crazy things. I've met my idols. I got to do the craziest things imaginable. I live my dreams. I'm very blessed. Good health. I've met amazing people along the way. The journey has been wonderful. It's been very rocky. But God damn it, when times were good, times were good. Thank you very much. I'm very blessed, and I know that. I try not to take it for granted, although I often take it for granted. But now I'm in a good place these days. 23 days without drinking. I have a clear head, clear mind, and I plan on doing it some more. And I want to continue to be grateful for all the opportunities and moving forward. I want to thank everybody. I want to thank Joey Ray. I want to thank Joey Ray's girlfriend for all the support and continued support. Everyone that's gifted memberships. HVAC North gifting 5 at the top of the show. I get off on gifted membership because it's such a good thing. Ian was the first one to do it. Maud Levy, thank you. Thank you very much. God bless your family. God bless Miss New York. God bless KK. God bless everyone. Was that good? Is she all caught up? Good. Thank you. Go live your life, Joey. Go enjoy your birthday. Why are you watching this? You're polluting your mind. It's garbage.
And then somebody messaged me. They're like, he left this up and he's like talking like so much shit about you. All I ever said is that you made me uncomfortable. Zero accountability. Just sits there like a fucking...
You made you uncomfortable. He was trying to fuck you for months on camera. We all watched him in real time hit on you. But that one night at Rodney's, when you realized everyone was against John and you thought you could get back in with Anthony, that's when he made you uncomfortable. Literally, he always was saying, "Oh, you look great. I jerked off to you last night." Oh, John. That didn't make you feel uncomfortable? It made me feel uncomfortable. You in those leather pants, I jerked off to you. I just want to let you know that. I know you're married. And Gino just lets it happen? Despicable.
Pig and sweats and fidgets and guzzles beer and judges other people. And
kind of sounds like somebody I know. Oh, wait. Your husband guzzles beers and judges other people. I'm sorry, it's not whiskey. These people have no fucking clue, man. They're so dumb. Across the board. I just like calling it out.
it's going to get really crazy with the part that I saved. So I do think that he is probably mixing his painkillers with his 12 beers a night. What else?
I know. It's not like smoking cigarettes and drinking White Claw. It's way different.
Okay. When I would come on your show, what else am I to do with you? And also, you can't help but laugh at you. I defy anybody to sit on that show and not fucking giggle at him. Ava does it too, because you're sweating and burping and drinking.
Yeah, and you used to think it was hilarious. You thought Duke of Definitions and Duke of the Future was hysterical. You were laughing like it was fucking Richard Pryor on the Sunset Strip. Like, you're so full of shit. It's unbelievable. Hit the like button. We're 46 to 50. Who's going to be lucky number 50 on the super chat machine? Holla at your boy.
And
I'm going all night. I'm in pain, but I'm going all night.
You're just generally repulsive. If you don't giggle at it, I mean, that I find funny, that you're making such a complete and utter fool of yourself. Just unabashed rudeness. Just no hygiene. What?
Look how these two just turned on each other on the dime. John and her. Literally 180. 3 weeks ago, they were in love. They were the best friends. They had such a great time. Let's do it again. We're going to go this, there, everywhere. It's so funny how phony these fuckers are. Yeah, Kiki. Yeah, Gino. I want to be friends with you guys. Can we do a gig together? You remember, Gino, when you called me, can we get some gigs in Florida? Yeah, let's do it. Can I set that up? What's with everyone calling me for gigs in Florida? Stuttering John, Kiki, Gino? Yeah, let me go ahead and set that up. You fucking phonies. Kiki broke Stuttering John's heart because he thought he had a shot. 100%. John was trying to fuck Keanu the whole time. Wait, hold on. Keanu was trying to fuck... Or Stuttering John was trying to fuck Keanu the whole time. Because in John's mind, he's such a narcissist. He's like, well, if Gino can get her, I can get her. I mean, Gino's never been famous. I was famous. I was on the Tonight Show. I was on Celebrity Get Me Out of Here. Gino wasn't. So if Gino can get her and he's broke, I can get her. That's what he was thinking the whole time. So when Gino was like, I would never hit on her. You hit on her the whole time. We watched in real time. Stuttering John's a piece of shit. And I love how Keanu's had this come to Jesus moment. Oh my God, he's a piece of shit. No shit, bitch. The only reason you're doing it now is because John got clowned at that Rodney's event, and you guys thought you had your in with Anthony again. You thought you could get back in on Anthony's payroll. Oh, we're going to start up Comedians of the Compound. We're going to get that going again because Rodney's was so successful. And meanwhile, Missy B, is it Missy B? Yeah, Missy and Anthony were like quick to say, yeah, no, that was a one and done, dude. We're over the working with Gino. So you guys turned on Stuttering John. Pile on for profit. Turn on people for a view. That's what it's all about. That's what you guys stand for. That's what you guys are. That's what you are. And I'm pointing it out. I'm sorry if it offends you. But you're right, Voltaire. John wants to fuck every one of these girls. Literally every one of them. Anybody he has on camera, he wants to fuck. He's the horniest guy alive. And he stands for nothing. He will. He doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're married. Maud Levy, thanks for the $5. Stuttering John went from drooling over Kiki to saying a 2x4 with nips in a matter of weeks. Shocker. I mean, that's what John does. John, I jerked off to her. Now she's a 2x4 with nips. She's not hot. Meanwhile, there's hours and hours of him saying how hot she is. I'm on record. I don't think Kiki's hot. I've never said that. Never been attracted to her. I'm just saying it right now. Zero interest.
However, so yeah, I would go, yeah, right. But like I said, in the beginning of this fucking saga, it is like talking to a kindergartner who's not in control of his fucking bowels even.
I love how Kiki thinks she's so smart and better than everyone. I really wish I had that delusion and that's fake confidence. I don't have it. I don't have it. Do I think I'm better than anyone? No. Some people, yeah. Half the people in the dabbleverse for sure.
My God. I said this 100 times. I went like, if John chooses to strike someone for using his content and YouTube accepts it, that's what it is. People shouldn't be bullied out of not striking someone for using their content, which happens a lot in the dabbleverse.
Again, she heard this from somebody else say it. It's not like it's her own opinion. She just literally lifted someone else's opinion.
He had John.
Hey, Doodle, everybody. Remember her?
I did. He had the
She's a fan of Gino and Kiki. That's all you need to know. And Quadfather.
owner, Mark, lovely guy of Rodney's on. And John pulled the car over and struck Kevin's channel because he didn't like what was being said. It had nothing to do with fucking copyright. It had nothing to do with any of that. Now, it's well within his right to do so, but I guess it's sort of just like, it's like, well, what is it? You love it. You love a clip channel that speaks nicely of you. But if it's somebody, you know, calling you out.
It's like, hi, Johnny, come lately. Hi, Kiki. It was cool when John was giving you gigs and stuff. That's when you like John, when there was opportunity. Got it. Part of me thinks you're a phony. Oh, no. It's Happy Easter, everybody. Thank you for joining us on Easter. Happy Easter, happy Passover. The Lord has risen. Yes. If you guys are drinking, you know what to do. I'm not drinking, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, I'm not drinking. But if you are drinking, drink for me and call this phone number.
I'm drinking McDrinkle drunk. That's what's drinking McDrinkle drunk. One second, McDrinkle drunk. One time, I'm drinking McDrinkle drunk. Give it up, McDrinkle drunk. That's my name, McDrinkle drunk. I'm drinking McDrinkle drunk.
Yeah. Caitlyn Clark rules. Yay. Thanks again to Stairs Video and his wife. Again, the Drunk Dial hotline, 323-977-9642. If you're drinking on a holiday this weekend, call it, leave a message, plug whatever you want to plug, shit on whoever you want to shit on. Just get it out. I don't care if you're drunk. I don't care if you're on meth. You can do whatever you want. Just call it. I'm missing something. I actually deleted something. Oh, fuck. You kidding? Oh, here it is.
Smoke weed every day.
Kind of threw out the momentum. You can call and just talk shit. Like this guy.
You fucking piece of shit. You should be dead.
Whoa! That was the call. Or you can wish somebody happy birthday.
Hey, Chad, I just want to say happy birthday to my good friend Dave Grady.
Dave Grady
Dave turns 51 today, I think.
Oh, that's awesome.
Whatever. So
How old I
happy
am.
birthday, Dave Grady. I hope Delaware is great.
Me
Jack
too.
Bernstein is a prick. And
Yes, he is.
you're the man. Dave Grady. Yeah, Dave Grady.
Dave Grady. He wished him a happy birthday, whoever the fuck that is, but I'm cool with it. Ladies and gentlemen, straight out of Edison Park, Tom Myers' best friend, AC/DC.
Chad, AC/DC.
Yeah.
Man, you missed a fucking good one last night. Wednesday night in Edison Park.
Where?
Fucking unbelievable, man. Me and my buddy Jimmy, retired People's Gas Company guy, this guy. Like
Jimmy!
60-something. This guy's a tank. He still fucking goes out and tears it up.
Frank the
He
Tank?
goes, let's start at 1 o'clock, and we hit every bar for like 3 hours.
I've been there.
Fucking destroyed this whole fucking town. I don't think it's ever going to be the same. Got home about fucking 10 o'clock.
How do you
Passed
do
out
it?
on my couch for like fucking 8 hours. Now I fucking wake up. I got Van Halen blasting.
Nice.
Fucking couch here. Fucking DJ will fucking appreciate that. Fucking Van Halen. I think I might do it again today. Might go get some fucking breakfast and then fucking start it off again, man. It's
Bro, if I was
Thursday.
drinking, I'd hang out.
Oh. Too bad you're not drinking anymore. You come out here and fucking tear it up with us. Fucking rip the tits off this fucking place in Chicago. And the last thing I'm going to say here before I hang up is Tom Myers is still a fucking pussy.
Whoa!
Likes Newport cock. See you later, Chad.
Tom Myers, let's say you going to take that? I tell you what, AC/DC, if I was drinking, I tell you what, some of my best drinking nights were in Chicago. When I did Zany's Old Town in Rosemont, or in just Chicago in general. Oh, I'd get after it. Those were some good times. I remember getting hammered with Ben Glebe in Old Town and just having we were up till like 4 a.m. My comedy condo was right behind I remember I met this girl. It was fucking amazing. Those were the days. 323-977-9642. Give it a call and hang out, everybody. Drinky. Make drink on it.
McDrickle drunk. I'm drinking McDrickle drunk. That's what's drinky. McDrickle drunk. What's up? McDrickle drunk. One time. I'm drinking McDrickle drunk. Give it up. McDrickle drunk. That's why I'm drinking McDrickle drunk. I'm drinking McDrickle drunk.
Let's get caught up in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. We are over here. Ladies and gentlemen, the real Anthony Cumia just won a Zumock Mania shirt. He never emails me. Listen, all you got to do is email me, large or extra large, if you want the Zumock Mania shirt. You're number 50. You're number 50. Tom Myers and Gashley are having a tard fight in the chat right now. I heard there was something going on. I stay out of the free chat because it's disgusting. I just take care of the paying customers. But let them do their thing. I don't want to get in between Tom and Ashley. Again, you don't have to choose a side, guys. Let them fight. You don't have to be Team Ashley or Team Tom. Just like let them do their thing. Stutcho, Kiki, Gino, Ava, $2 Dan, Ray equals scumbags. I could not agree more, Maud Levy. Not a fan. There is one thing that I have not brought attention to. Here's the thing, Ash. I love you. You know that. I don't have a problem. I get it. You're allowed to hate who you want and like who you want, but I can't just pile on. I do have your back. I do. But people like Tom. He's a supporter. It is what it is. You guys figure it out. You're allowed to not like each other. That's fine. You know? Don't let it ruin your Easter. There's a thing called dabblerslive.com. I forgot. I've been trying to I think people have promoted it, but I've yet to promote it. So it's a website where you can find out who's live in this shitverse. It's dabblerslive.com, and it tells you who's live if you're interested in any of this stuff. As you can see right here, I'm live. Carmex is live. And it gives you all the shows that are on. I have 198 on YouTube, even though I have total with Rumble and X, I have 275. And shout out to the Rumble people. Carmex has 61. Good job, Carmex. Good stuff. But you can see who's offline. There's Blind Mike. There's Joey C. There's Tommy Jordan. There's Ray DeVito. They're saying Ray DeVito was on last night. We're going to have to look into it. There's Gino. Nobody watches him. Kevin Brennan. Grillo. Nobody watches him. WATP. Unfortunately, people watch them. Clearwater Chad. Rob Saul. JT. Buckman. Gino. Without Your Head. I don't know who that is. Kiki. Unfortunately, we know who that is. Pat Dixon. Unfortunately, Rocco. Stuttering John. Cardiff. Perry Caravello, blah, blah, blah. Obnoxious John, who's disappeared, Levyverse. It's all there. It's dabblerslive.com where you can get all your... Oh. I didn't realize I kicked myself off the screen. I was talking for hours. God damn it, Matt. Anyways, dabblerslive.com for if you want to see who's on. Bookmark it. Do what you do. On it, FACDC. Okay, see, Ashley contributes. What am I supposed to do? Now, Anthony Kumi is emailing me again. He's won 2 shirts. Now you owe me 5 shirts, motherfucker. Tell me where it's going, bitch. You can't just say I owe you shirts and not tell me where it's going. I'll mail the shirt. It's that simple. God, these people are fucking crazy. Yes, you win. You won. You're the winner. Tell me where it's going. I mean, I can't just mail it. What am I supposed to just mail it somewhere randomly? Hope it finds you like a message in the bottle? Like the Police song? I mean, I can't do this anymore. Or can I? All right, let's try to do this. I haven't done it in a while. I've been meaning to do this for a long time. And I just want to get it off the to-do list so we can move forward. Hit the like button. I'm doing an Easter show, everybody. You're welcome. What would you do without me? Nothing! Vindictive Nerd Origin Stories, sponsored by Stonies. Vindictive Nerd Origin Stories, sponsored by Stonies. You're welcome. And yes, I'm having problems with StreamYard. I will be going on EVMux very shortly because StreamYard can suck a dick. All right, we're back. All right, guys, hit the like button, hit subscribe. Vindictive Nerd Urgent Stories is when we go back in time and we find out how these people are losers and how they're all liars and they're backstabbers across the board. The shittiest people on the internet are in the dabbleverse. And we're going back to a good place where it all started with the Steel Toe Morning Show starring Aaron Emholt and April Anderson Emholt, where they were coming after me. Now, one of the biggest flops of all time was the Tampa Papers. I don't know if you remember the Tampa Papers, but it was Cardiff's brainchild, the potato, who thought, and he really did believe this, if he got all the people together, all the people, Aaron Emholt, Carl, Quadfather, Melton, and he got this brainchild, if we don't talk about Chad for 2 weeks, I'm going away. No one will ever talk about me. I'll disappear. I'll go into obscurity. And they all really did believe it. So for 2 weeks, they all wouldn't talk about me. And those 2 weeks that they didn't talk is where I made the most money I've ever made. Ever! In the history of my podcast. So it completely backfired and it made them all look fucking stupid. And I loved every minute of it. But I wanted to go back when Aaron was on the top of his game and he was killing it. He was trying to get in with Carl and Kumia. And he really, really, really wanted to impress these people. So he's pitching it to April. And here's the big setup. I'm like curating so I can remind all of you how phony these motherfuckers are. And I haven't forgotten. Let's go back to a simpler time. Do you remember this version of the Steel Toe Morning Show? Remember this opening? Remember? It's time for... It's probably the funnier thing Melton's ever did. Graphics brought to you by Fiverr. Let's go back in time. Steel Toe. Remember, this was his old opening. And it just keeps saying their names over and over. April and Holt. You should bring back this song to the hype train. Those Tylenols are kicking in. It just keeps repeating. Tylenol's kicking in. Come on. I'm tired of it.
I'm sorry, no Rumble. So
did you upset them too?
I don't know if there's a problem with their connect.
Look how happy
the
they
problem
were.
with Rumble is that they're not even on Restream yet.
Oh, okay.
They're not like you have to enter the stream code by hand to put Rumble in your Restream, which I do every day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So why is it different?
And until this morning, it worked just fine. So. I don't know if I'll have to go look up some things while I'm getting this tomorrow morning's show ready after the evening show here. But for now, you were only on YouTube. So come check us out. Zen Rhino says Rumble has been acting up lately.
Now Aaron's a Rumble only show, right? He's like Rumble exclusive. The old Steel Toe opening is very karmic-esque. It is kind of karmic. Very AI, very weird, very gay. All of it.
Well... Hey, if you're over on Rumble, throw a link over to the YouTube channel in that in the chat there. Rousesaw says Rumble figured ROTC took the week off, so they joined them. Maybe that's it. Are the boys off? They must
The
be.
boys are gone.
No crosstalk. You remember that? You remember when April used to yell at chat, no crosstalk? Imagine me telling the chat, no crosstalk.
Oh, boy. Well, guys, it is going to be another busy evening show. I'm glad that so many of you had nice things to say about, doing the show after the oral surgery yesterday about, I don't know, a little more than 24 hours ago. But I will tell you this, and they did warn me after the morning show when I called the surgeons today. They did tell me that days 3 and 4 are going to be your worst days.
Sure.
And I have been, not to get too personal with
All right, I got to get to the point.
like the potatoes involved.
Wait, hold on. All right, I thought I had it set up. I knew it was in the beginning.
I have been, not to get too personal with you guys, but I have been pissing like a racehorse the last 2 days, and I think I'm figuring
Aaron's
out why.
goatee.
I think all those drugs are leaving my system, the intravenous drugs that they put me on.
Yeah, that's what
And
I said.
I didn't know that those things could still hang around today, but I think they were, and I
Well,
think they're leaving.
It's not something that's usually in your body. And I'm sure you got a hefty dose.
Yeah,
I love it. It's so funny to watch because it's like they'll never talk again.
I'm starting to feel it a little bit, but don't worry. We've got a lot of stuff to give you today. Shit, man, I've been doing this show for so long. Goddamn things on autopilot. Don't you worry. I'll get you through a good one. I've got a lot of interesting stuff to talk about. People are wondering what the Tampa papers are. Now, first of all, when I started talking to Cardiff Electric, Stevie Lou, Carl from Who Are These Podcasts, Derek from the Backyard Boys podcast, when I started talking to these guys,
these guys were all in bed with each other. Carl, Quad, they were all in bed with each other. They were all partners up. They were all going to team up and take me down. They were all friends. This is how fake these fucks are. And where's the Z-Man? I'm exactly where I was before. Haven't joined any of these fucks.
They called them the Tampa papers. And I said, guys, because of what's in these papers, should we not call them the Tampa Accords? No, Tampa papers is the way to go. I said, Tampa Accords sounds more official.
Okay.
I get on.
But like Carl, they were all in a group text together, like as friends, kind of like Moody, Rocco, and Melton are now, and they're talking about Steel Toe, but they were all talking and texting and like, we're going to take Chad down with the Tampa papers.
In Carl's stream today, where all of us made this announcement about the Tampa papers. And what does that fucking potato call them?
The Tampa Accords?
Calls them the Tampa Accords. Like it.
Cardiff was in with Steel Toe. Carl was in with Steel Toe. They were all friends, and now they all cover them and make fun of them, and they have restraining orders. It's all bullshit. It's bullshit. They're all fake.
It wasn't my fucking idea.
Well, that sounds like a potato move, though.
That is such a potato move. That little,
that's below dirt,
that
if you will.
Right side up and upside down triangle little potato.
April
I tell
was
you what,
great.
I'm gonna
Wait, can you not say that word on here?
mash his potato. That Cardiff Electric. How can I stay mad at the potato? So the Tampa Accords, as they're now known. I told you guys, this was just kind of a.
I miss them. I miss these two. This is bringing back memories. I miss them.
Silly, funny thing. Like everybody who had these big ideas of what the Tampa papers or the Tampa Accords were going to be. Some people had some really high up like ideas of. I'm just sitting there going, guys, do you know what kind of show this is?
Mm-hmm.
You're not getting like the potatoes
Conspiracy
involved.
shit.
Yeah, the fucking potatoes involved.
I still don't really know.
If the potatoes involved, you know it's stupid. And I mean that in a complimentary way. I love
like,
Cardiff.
for fun. It's for
You still love
funsies,
'em?
right?
Right. It's going to be.
Okay.
You should know from the Chad guy punched thing that I loved, that I thought was great, that everyone got mad at. And by the way, you can kind of tell who's fun and who's just kind of a miserable cunt based on how they feel about the Ray DeVito me interview and the Cardiff Electric guy who punched Chad bit that he did. If people enjoyed them because they were stupid and silly and just nothing, then you're a fun person. You're a funny person.
Mm-hmm.
If you got mad at the potato, you're a fucking dummy. You're just a dumb guy. So these Tampa papers were Tampa Accords were thought up by the potato. And the potato goes on Carl's show today, as did Stevie Lou and Derek and myself. We all went on there, and we signed what are called the Tampa Accords. I will read them to you, and then for 2 weeks, we will never mention the person in these accords. I will only mention this person's name when they are spoken of in the accords. Now, you may or may not know, but there is a certain comedian, quote unquote, kind of a whack packer of a particular podcast who has been seeing a tremendous, like, year-long fall. And it's amazing.
This is so fun. Isn't this fun to watch, guys? Isn't it fun to watch this? He's calling me a whack packer that's having a fall. It's so funny. And then meanwhile, fast forward 3 years later, he has restraining orders against 2 guys, and then he has a lawyer contacting him. They can't mention his name at Hackamania. I love it. I love it. How did that work out? What happened? What happened, Aaron? And they really did believe if they did not mention my name for 2 weeks, I would disappear. So watch them.
It's like watching a guy fall out of a redwood and just hit branches. You're like, he's going to stop right there. And it's like, boom, 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 boom. You're like,
You never stop.
And then sometimes you see him fall and you're like, would somebody stop this thing?
Somebody catch him, please.
I'm really starting to kind of feel bad for this guy. Then he calls the branch a cunt and yells at a squirrel on the way down. And you're like, fuck him. Let him fall further.
I'm picturing Chris Farley and Black Sheep tumbling down the side of the mountain.
Yeah.
Hold on, little roots.
So we've recently seen a severe decrease in his viewership, a severe decrease in his Patreon, and a severe decrease in any videos people make about him.
Can I remind everyone? Aaron did a show last week, an evening show, an hour and a half in, where he used to average, I don't know, like 700, 800 viewers at night. 73 people were watching him. Karma, bitch. How's it working out? Guess what, Aaron? I'm still doing the exact same thing I was doing 3 years ago. I still have not teamed up with any of you. You're the one sending me DMs saying, hey, we should go to church and I'm sorry for what I did, blah, 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 blah. How did it work out? Who looks dumb? Who looks dumb? Ask yourself this question. Who looks dumb? How did this work out for you? How are you and Carl doing? How are you and the potato doing? How are you and Melton doing? How are you guys doing? I still won't work with you. I still won't work with Carl. Nothing's changed with me. I'm still doing my thing. How's the decreased memberships? I'm beating you in memberships, motherfucker. In 2026, I am beating you in members. I am 37 away from 700. I have more memberships than you when you were swinging your dick back then with your second wife.
Okay, all right.
So Cardiff and Stevie Lou came to Carl and came to me and came to others with this idea of the Tampa Accords and says, working together, we can maybe put this whole thing to bed once and for all. Now, I would like to say that this show has minimally, outside of when he's newsworthy, like the fake attack thing, really haven't mentioned the guy. Haven't put any clips up of him in a long time other than the lie punch thing. And this is what Carl said today. He goes, these accords are all well and good, but I'm null and voiding these accords if he does something really stupid and fucked up. So
him and Carl would text each other. Carl from Rochester. Did Aaron have the goatee when he was eating that spooge? Good stuff, buddy. Love it. Did you get your shirt, Maud? Maud, let me know if you got your shirt. We're 54. Number 60 gets you another Zumock Mania shirt. I'm giving them out. I already got somebody emailed me.
Did put a caveat in there.
I understand.
I'm going to put the Tampa Accords up on the screen for you guys. And the written by Cardiff Electric. This agreement is made on date by and between the undersigned podcasts, parties, who have agreed to refrain from discussing or mentioning chad-zumock on their respective podcasts for a period of 2 weeks. Silence period. The parties agree as follows. I'm not shitting you guys. Look at how much fucking Cardiff wrote. I mean, he wrote like 6.
Oh, you guys really been
terms.
You guys have been busy.
I'm not going to lie. I signed this without reading all of them.
Oh, okay.
Number 1, silence period. The parties hereby agree to observe a silence period of 2 weeks, during which time they will not mention or discuss chadzumock on their respective podcasts. Scope of agreement. This agreement applies to all discussions, interviews, news segments, and any other content related to chadzumock, whether positive or negative. Enforcement. The parties agree to make their best efforts to enforce this agreement and to ensure that their hosts, guests, and staff do not violate the terms of this agreement during the silence period. So you are de facto signed into the Tampa Accords.
I've never had a problem not talking about this guy. It's fine.
Number 4, termination. This agreement will terminate automatically at the end of the silence.
So this fun to watch going back in time? I just fucked up the time. God damn it. I just fucked it up. Ah, fuck. I did not mean to do that. What happened? God, I fucked it up. God. Fuck. Ow. I swear to God, I said fuck and my wrist hurt. My vote for the most dumb looking is Stevie Lou. You're not a Stevie Lou guy. I got it. I've come around on Stevie Lou. I know. A lot of people don't like me saying that, but he's made me laugh a couple of times. I don't know if it was on purpose, but he did. So my feelings have changed. We have a lot of people watching today on Easter Sunday. Thank you for taking time out. Thank you for taking time out from me and your family and the Lord to partake in some nonsense and bullshit. I do appreciate it sincerely. I appreciate everyone that gifted memberships and got a membership. And if you did get a membership, thank that person. They didn't have to do it. That's why I love the gifted membership. It's all an act of kindness. And I'm all about kindness these days. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give 5 myself. It's a brand new month. It's the 5th. I'm gifting 5 memberships. So if you get a membership from the Z-Man, you better thank me, motherfuckers. Because I'm going out of my way for you. You ready for a gifted membership, guys? Open up your tabs, accept gifted memberships. Because the Z-Man's sending out 5 himself. If you guys want to jump on the train, that's great too. We'd love to have you. The more, the merrier. We are at we're 2 hours and a half. Not only did I give you a bonus show, I went beyond the Call of Duty and I'm going past what I have to do. I'm overtime. I'm in grift time. And we still haven't done a hype train. All right, so here it comes, everybody. I'm gifting memberships. I'm gifting 5 right now, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. There it is. The Z-Man gifting 5. I'm the man. I'm the man. And the recipients was Make Joe Fat Again, Zeke, the Hater, Caddy Trucker, Ambrose, Burnside Wins got a membership. Everyone's getting a membership. I'm the man.
So that is why I am better than everyone in the world. Kiss my ass and suck my dick, everyone.
Suck my dick, everyone. Get in line. Suck my dick. Who wants to do it? Who's into it on Easter? Carl and Karmic tied for the second. Who you got? Carl and Karmic tied for second. Who do you got? Carl, probably. Second for what? I'm well aware of the Ashley Cummings, Tom Myers argument going on. I don't want any part of it. I understand there's an argument going on between Tom Myers and Ashley Cummings in the chat. I get it. I'm not choosing sides. I'm not helping anybody. You guys figure it out. That's all I'm going to say. I like Ashley. I like Tom. I don't know what to say. Figure it out. I'm sorry. I don't know. I like Ashley. I like Tom. I don't know. They're both fine to me. I don't know what to say. Whatever's going on in the chat, just figure it out and go from there. That's my final answer. If you guys are mad, I'm just being Switzerland because I don't even know what you guys are fighting about. I have no clue. Do we need a palate cleanser? Do we need a palate cleanser? Okay, we'll do a palate cleanser, guys. On Easter.
All aboard!
Yes, hype train. Easter hype train. Oh, you're going to like this one. This one's going to send me to hell. Anybody want to guess? You're going to want to jump on this one just for karma. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Easter hype train. You're going to want to be a part of it because I'm telling you, it might be your ticket to heaven. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the hype train, Jesus Christ. That's right. We're doing a Jesus Christ hype train. Welcome. Welcome to the hype train. Jesus. It's a Jesus hype train. Get on board. Be about it. There he is. There's God. The sun. Whoa. Hype train. God. Jesus. Jesus got moves. Who's on the hype train? Might be your ticket to heaven. There he is. Getting down. Funky Town. Spawn is on the Jesus hype train. He loves the Lord. Tom Myers is on the Jesus hype train. He wants some karma. Yeah. Fernum wants a little bit of that. Whatcha? Jesus hype train. Lord. Oh, a black guy. A black guy's on the Jesus hype train. Miss New York, there's a black guy. That could be your future husband. Jesus. Who doesn't want Jesus? Uh-oh, what's Jesus gonna do with the black guy? Oh, shit. Oh. Jesus loves all ethnicity. He likes blacks, whites. D-Waver with the broken phone on the hype train. Oh, Jesus! Holy, Jesus just leapfrogged the black guy. Jesus. Uh-oh, what's the black guy gonna do? Let's go, black guy. Go, black guy, Whoa! Oh, he just fucking... Don't hurt Jesus. Dick Fitzwell's on the Jesus hype train. Oh my God. Shirts and Resurrection on the hype train. It's a Jesus hype train. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jesus Christ on the hype train. This is unbelievable. It's never been done before. A Jesus Christ hype train. Everybody wants to be on it because they want to go to heaven. I get it. I want to go to heaven. I want to go. I know what Jesus is. He's part of me. I love Jesus. And so will you. Am I stalling? Yes, I am. I'm trying to find Jesus. Where are we going? It's Easter. He has risen. Yes. There he is. Jesus hype train, everybody. Go, God, go. Yeah, baby. Drink it. Holy water. Oh. Yes. Did Earl Skakel's people kill Jesus? Yes, they did. We are at 60 yet. Yes. Spawn, you win. Using Jesus the grift. You with the church? Yes, I'm doing exactly what the church does. Jesus hype train, everybody. Come on, be about it. Yes. That's exactly what the church does. The church is going to grift off the Lord. So am I. Oh, we are at 60, Spawn. For sure. Spawn, if you want a large or extra large Zumock Mania, email me. I got you. I think I've emailed you. I think I've sent you one of these already. Let me know. I don't remember. In fact, we're at 66. We're going to go to 70 super chats for another Zumock Mania. I'm getting rid of all the shirts this week. Ow. 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 Fuck.
I swear to God. No. No! No! Fuck!
I just tried to put pressure on my hand. Ugh. God damn it. Ugh. Yeah, I know, Fernum. I get it. You're in pain too. Ashley Cummings wants to know if I'm going to Hackamania. Absolutely not. No way. Not a chance in hell. The only way I would go is somebody paid my way, and I don't expect anyone to do that. I'm not interested in hanging out with Melton and those guys. If I was getting paid, it's a different story because it's a gig, but yeah, we're not doing, we're good on Hackamania. If you're going, have fun. I don't know. I'm not a Vegas fan. After 2 days in Vegas, I'm over it. Fuck. Sorry I'm being a pussy. I'm in the free chat. You can go live from the emergency hospital. I'm not going to the hospital. I know. I just sprained my wrist. That's all I've done. Spawn. I sent me the Aqua. I hate Chad. I wear the fuck out of it. Pretty solid color, size large. Spawn. Well, you have to send me your address, Spawn. I don't know your address. And again, we're at 66 of 70. If you want a Zumock Mania shirt, we can do that. Oh, wow. Wait, hold on. I'm getting paid after this, so it's no big deal.
Whatever. I'm getting paid after this. That's all I'm focused on right now. What was a work?
What was a work?
Whatever. I'm getting paid after this. That's all I'm focused on right now. What was a work?
What was a work, Ashley?
Whatever. I'm getting paid after this. That's all I'm focused on right now. What was a work?
What was a work? I'm just having fun. Happy Easter, Ashley. Tell your sister Eliza Schlesinger I said happy Easter. I'm sorry, Nikki Glazer. I can't. I'm taking Tylenol PM. I'm a little loopy right now. I can't remember who your sister is. Carmex is on. Let's see what he's doing. I'm not really interested, but I'll find out. Let's just see what he's bitching about. He has 62 people watching, so he's killing it. Who's that? Jesse Angel, you're cheating on me.
Night falls fast on a 2-lane road. Headlights sweep where the tall grass grows. You blink once and the decade goes. Only the current knows. Off the maps you folded in your hands lead you back to where the shoreline stands.
This is the show?
Forward, let the fear run dry. You finally close your eyes. River wild.
Gay, gay, gay. Where?
Where?
What is this show?
Uh-huh. I like River Wild. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. I like Matters or a Lie. I think that one's a fucking banger as well.
A banger? This guy's gay.
On the edge of nothing, you need who unknown. Days involved are wasted. Oh, I know. Oh no. Can a why keep you up late at night? I
This music sucks. I hate to leave you guys knowing that guy's on right now. Jesus Christ, I'm leaving you with nothing. But I almost did a 3-hour show today. That's rare. So that's your Easter treat for you. That's your Easter present. Thanks to everyone to participate. T-Gun says it's bad. Rudy Vega says he's a fraud. Every karmic video looks like someone who later killed themselves. YouTube's terms of service, Matty Boy Anderson. D. Waver says, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm in pain. I'm going to get the fuck out of here. I'm not feeling good right now. I was feeling good for a minute. Now I'm back into not feeling good. Apparently, we're not going to get to 70 today. 70 super chats for the Zumock Mania shirt. And that's okay. That's fine. Thank you, Caddy, Tucker. What did we learn? What did we learn on the show today? We learned it's Easter. That's a fact. We learned that Spawn won a shirt. So did the Anthony Cumia, real Cumia. But what did you learn? Oh, do you need the music for help? There you go. What did you learn? What did we learn? Go IRL the waiting room. It's not broke. It's fine. I appreciate it, but where's my free shirt? Email me. Spell it out, bitch. We learned the Tampa papers will still hurt Chadley. I'm fucked up. It worked. We learned Cumia is owed 5 shirts. Yeah, but he doesn't tell me where they're going or what size. You don't tell me anything. I can't catch a gifted membership even on Easter. Can somebody gift a membership, please? Can somebody get this bitch a membership? Does anybody have $5 to gift her a membership? Open up your tab, Kim. Jesus Christ. Go get ibuprofen like Advil. It's better for pain than Tylenol. Trust me. Okay, I'll go after this. I will. I promise. We learned Ashley has a beef with Tom Meyer. Yeah, they hate each other. We learned that Scarlett is your special lady. No. We learned that Carmack lives inside a big gay closet and Gilly pegs him. That's a fact. I learned on an emergency visit, x-rays will help. I'm not getting an x-ray. I don't know. We learned that Tim Totality and chad-zumock are a gayish couple. That looks like them. We learned that Tom owes me an apology. I don't know. What did he do? I don't know what's going on. We learned the Lord loves the Cowboys. And so does Ken Mosca. We learned Ashley and Tom hate each other. They do. We learned that Locals is a new home for content for the Z-Man. It's free to follow and as little as $5 if you want to become a supporter. Yeah, why don't you just go follow it for free? How about that? If you don't have $5 to support, go follow it for free. It's that simple. It can only help. You may have a broken something. It's not broke. It's not broke. It's just sprained. It's not broke. Yeah, you know what? It is broke. It is broke. Holy crap. At least you wrapped or splinted. You stop using that hand. I am. When I went to get up, I used it and it hurt. Ow. Ow! Fuck! Show's over. We're done. I'm in pain.
I swear to God. No! 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 Fuck!
The Seaman is on the attack! My place your states! Judy, I'll plead guilty! And for one good day, I thought it was squashed! Rain DeVito wishes us well, the mud shark is coming to say your show sucks! Caitlyn Clark rules! wishes us well. The mud shark is doing to say your show sucks. Caitlyn Clark rules. The monster dick, I thought it was squashed.